controlling clothes with qi. Is this the power of the heavenly doctor? All my wounds have healed. My golden core is reforged, and I have taken human form.
Go now. Accumulate virtue and do good for the rest of your life, and you may preserve your 1,000 years of cultivation.
Master, during my 3 months of management, talents have withered, and the Hong star has fallen, leaving me with no one to employ. Please step in to heal Hong Shanghai and quell the chaos in Zhonghai. After that, I will work diligently to govern the land and bring peace to the world.
Hong Shanghai isn't crazy.
Foaming at the mouth with his 3 flowers dispersing. If that's not epilepsy, what is?
5 years ago, the Hong family mistakenly built their villa on the Zhonghai Dragon Bay. What needs to be cured now is not Hong Shanghai's body, but his family's estate.
I humbly beg Master to go to the Hong family to heal him.
He is already cured.
What?
Healing someone doesn't require being there in person. TCM focuses on observation, listening, inquiry, and pulse-taking, while the heavenly doctor relies on mountain, medicine, destiny, and physiology. Healing people is like this, and so is walking the Dragon Bay.
Healing and saving lives from 1,000 miles away, under heaven, only one person is capable. Not bad. This trip to Zhonghai was not in vain. His medical skills are supreme. He is indeed the man my father sent me, but my lady, unless his medical skills were supreme, he would not be worthy of you. You don't understand? He is a divine doctor, but one who can control heaven. The chi is at the heaven realm. 不行, Nine Eagles truly live up to their reputation, settling the universe with chi, shaking the earth with his soul, defying heaven and changing fate from 1,000 miles away.
Even thunder spares a man during his meal.
Someone paid 10 million for your life.
It's a lot of money, but your life palace lacks wealth. You cannot keep it.
No last words?
At your age, you should be studying.
How dare you?
Also, when I'm treating patients, it's best not to disturb me, or you'll suffer the consequences.
You dare to touch someone from the Hong family?
Even if Hong Shanghai himself shows up, he has to treat me with utmost respect. Fear.
Master Hong has been gravely ill for 5 years, living in seclusion, staying away from worldly affairs. Hello, East District Food Street. Send someone from the Hong family here.
Actually, send every single member of the Hong family to the East District Food Street.
You really love to bluff. I'll watch you play pretend. Dragons do not dwell with snakes and wolves. Do not run with dogs in this vast Zhonghai. To find someone who doesn't know Master Hong's might, who is blind to the Hong family's status and the glory of the sun and moon, and who fails to see the bigger picture, I'm afraid you, the Zhang family's living son-in-law, are the only one. Marquis, you're cured.
Master Hu, are you fully recovered?
You bastard. You bastard.
Master Hu on earth is this? Arriving so casually, just as you've recovered.
Shut your filthy mouth. How dare a nobody like you judge a dragon hangman, Mr. Lin. Forgive my late arrival. I hope you can forgive.
In Zhonghai, the 8 families rule, and the Hong family reigns supreme. For Master Hong to show such deference, he must have an extraordinary destiny. Interesting.
Who said you? You only have one chance.
Jiang Feiyan. Nonsense. Jiang Feiyan is Mr. Lin's wife. How could she possibly do such a thing?
I'm really not lying.
Mr. Lin, this is indeed the truth.
There must be some misunderstanding.
In that case, Mr. Lin, I shall take my leave now and prepare for tonight's IPO bell-ringing ceremony. Now get lost. I'll take my leave.
Master, should we investigate the Jiang family? No need. I trust Jiang Feiyan's integrity.
Honey, from this day on,
You and I, what did you say?
let's divorce. All ties are severed and we go our separate ways. This check is blank. Use your imagination. Name your price.
Jiang Feiyan, 5 years ago, we founded this company together, working tirelessly. Tonight, we go public, and your first act of success is to cast me aside.
What exactly have you done for me over these past 5 years? You know very well that I don't want a superficial man. I want a pair of hands that can shield me from the wind and rain. Hands that can lift me to the highest heavens. Hands that wield omnipotent power.
How can you be so sure? It wasn't my hands that lifted you to the highest heavens. How could you think these hands of mine couldn't hold absolute power?
No. Strongly, to tell you the truth, I wasn't the one who saved you 5 years ago. What did you say? Didn't hear me. Then let me make it even clearer. Kike isn't even our child 5 years ago. I used you to get the Lin family's ultimate secret prescription. Everything over the past 5 years was just a mission for my master.
Don't joke about Kike.
Jiang Feiyan, you're lying to me, aren't you?
You are not worthy of the $1 trillion Queen of Zhonghai lying to you.
Sign the divorce agreement. Set me free. You can name whatever terms you want. Remember, this is your last chance to speak to me as an equal.
So it really was you, the high and mighty President Jiang, who hired a hitman to kill me.
A hitman, Len Yue. I was merely removing a stumbling block to protect the image of your $1 trillion empire. It's understandable.
You won't admit it, but you should, for the sake of market value. Refuse to acknowledge your own daughter.
If Keke isn't your biological child, then whose is she?
Song Qiangwei. What did you say? You heard me. Song Qiangwei, the Jiang family's servant.
Just to get your hands on my Lin family's prescription. You actually deceived me for 5 years.
Len Yue, under the heavens, the survival of the fittest is the law of nature. Winner takes all, and the victors reign supreme. President Jiang Yao controls a $1 trillion empire, with the Zhonghai 8 clans bowing to her. Standing high in the clouds, she looks down upon the world.
For her to stand in front of and waste even a second is the greatest news. President Jiang, what you don't know is...
Your success is not the result of the Jiang family's generations of effort, nor is it because you tricked me out of that shocking, heaven-defying prescription. It was my desire to repay your gratitude 5 years ago. These eyes of mistaken love that crowned you in phoenix fire and lifted you to the highest heavens. What insolence! Brother Yang, what brings you here?
Nothing much. I just came to see this gutter trash, to keep freeloading off this $1 trillion public company and see just how long he is willing to stoop. You have no right to speak here. No right to speak. Len Yue, you're the one who shut your mouth. Feiyan's success today has absolutely nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with me. And it all has to do with you. What do you think? 5 years ago, if I hadn't introduced Feiyan to her master, how could she have gotten the prescription to save the world? How could she have a $1 trillion empire that made the 8 hands of Zhonghai fall down? Sure, you worked flat. I bet you don't even know that Feiyan's master is a matchless divine doctor. If the king of hell demands the life at midnight, he can keep them alive until dawn. A single needle to settle the realm, a single needle to calm the land. With a wave of his hand, he commands the very heaven. He is the heavens above. Even if Huang Shanghai, the underground emperor of Zhonghai, Shen Xiaoxiao, the new governor, were to come, they would still have to kneel before him.
You made the wrong choice. I did this for the Jiang family's $1 trillion empire.
It's time for you to wake up. Over the past 5 years, had you worked just a little harder, I might have given you a proper status today as the Jiang family goes public. But you spent your entire life just trying to save face. We are worlds apart, destined never to meet like the sun and the moon.
1,000 days of love, President Jiang, was nothing but a mission from your master.
Yes. 5 years ago, if my master hadn't settled the realm with a single needle and protected the 8 clans, I, Jiang Feiyan, would not be where I am today. Sign the divorce agreement. Are you willing to sign it or not?
Jeez. From this day forth, our ties are severed, and we go our separate ways. After 1,000 bargain, I will give you one final sign. Let me leave you with one piece of advice. Water can carry a boat, but it can last 5 years. All the prosperity, I handed it to you on a silver platter today. I can just always strip it all away.
I think he's so mad with Ray.
President Jiang has monumental backing. How could you ever force her to cling to a thread of life? Not to mention the master behind President Jiang or the 8 great clans bowing down to her. Even the harsh realities of daily life are enough to bring you to your knees. Tonight, Phoenix Group will ring the bell to go public at Qixi Wutong. I hope when you hear that world-shaking bell, you will see through your illusions and realize your own lonely state.
Why argue with a fool like him? He actually thinks he can strip Feiyan of her alliances. Just look at yourself. Report it, boy.
Fine. With this hand of mine, which once ruled the world.
A hand that once ruled the world? Those hands of yours can't even earn 5,000 a month. Yet you claim to rule the world?
What do you know? 5 years ago, the Jiang family did indeed use you, but I wasn't completely without feelings for you. If you could act like a man today, we could have parted ways on good terms. But you, desperately trying to save face, only make me find you more disgusting. Tonight, for the Jiang family's IPO bell ringing, the master will personally, I hope you accept your loneliness and never again dabble in the 5 arts of metaphysics. The peerless heavenly doctor, you act me fine. I have found him.
Indeed, this man is meant for me. He's so handsome.
Even if it costs me everything, I want him. Pursue him.
Master, your subordinate has failed you. I had just confirmed that the one who saved you back then was indeed Song Qiangwei. 至于江蜀, as for Jiang Feiyan, she is viper-hearted and vain. She deliberately hid the truth from you. It's a call from Jiang Feiyan.
Governor, please inform the master that I have completed the 2 tasks he gave me 5 years ago. She lived with Lin Yue as his wife for 5 years, building the Jiang family to $1 trillion market value. Tonight, the Jiang group goes public. She wonders if she will have the honor of inviting the master to join the bell ringing.
The master will surely arrive as promised. Master, Jiang Feiyan, she is vicious and venomous. Why would you still attend her IPO ceremony?
$1 trillion empire. This man, I want her to see it crystal clear. Who exactly gave her all this glory, these colorful wings?
Stop it! Dad, Abijah isn't my mom. They won't let me call her mom. Otherwise, they won't give Mom anything to eat. Kiki misses Mommy so much. I really want to call her Mommy to protect Kiki. Mommy has been working as a servant for the Jiang family.
No one can hurt you. Daddy will shield you. No one can touch you. Daddy will stop it.
Daddy, I want to see Mommy.
Daddy will take you to Mommy right now. Elder Law, you always knew it was Song Qiangwei who saved me, not Jiang Feiyan. Why didn't you tell me?
Would telling you have made any difference? 6 years ago, you were on the verge of death, and Song Qiangwei risked her life to save you. But the poison in you flared up, and you violated her. She became pregnant to save you and was treated like a street rat, shamed by everyone. Where were you back then? 4 years ago, Jiang Feiyan claimed to be your savior just to steal that prescription. When she played the role of your benefactor, did you even spare a single glance for Song Qiangwei? Now, Jiang Feiyan rules $1 trillion empire like a mighty dragon looming over the skies. She is the evil dragon you wrongly nurtured with the Lin family's peerless prescription, and now she plagues the world.
Remember, from this day on, I am the one who saved Lin Yue, not you. Keep your mouth shut, and your Song family might still have a chance to survive.
5 years ago, I wrongly nurtured an evil dragon. Today, I will return to Zhonghai to slay this evil dragon.
Nurturing a dragon is easy, but slaying it is hard. Jiang Feiyan, $1 trillion empire, is a mighty dragon in the sky. How do you plan to slay it?
With a husband's care that is 5 years late, and a father's 5 years of guilt.
President Jiang, congratulations on the Jiang Group's IPO bell ringing tonight. The Chen family of Zhonghai presents a pair of congratulatory scrolls.
Zhonghai's first trillion-dollar market cap in a century. From now on, the old king is dead, the new king is crowned. The Wen family of Zhonghai presents congratulatory scroll.
The old king is dead. The new king is crowned. The Sun family of Zhonghai presents congratulatory scroll. The Chen family of Zhonghai.
The Xin family of Zhonghai. The Kan family of Zhonghai.
The Fei Fan family of Zhonghai. The Li family of Zhonghai present congratulatory scroll.
The business queen of Zhonghai rings the IPO bell.
No rush. Today's IPO ceremony will be hosted by the Zhonghai headquarters.
Well.
It's been 5 years. The one I've been waiting for is finally home.
How is it him?
What friend prosperity. Too bad flowers with her. The waters turn to doom, and Mount Tai is about to collapse, and the sky will fall.
Len Yue, you actually dare to show your face here. The Jiang Group's trillion-dollar empire is about to go public, bringing immense glory to Zhongzhou as thousands gathered. You, a wild dog barging in, are only bringing shame upon yourself.
Len Yue, what are you doing?
Doing what a father and a man should do.
This is the gathering of the 8 great families for the listing of the prestigious Jiang family to welcome the peerless divine doctor.
You are not welcome here, and least of all that bastard child you are holding.
Thanks. The prestigious Jiang family is utterly unworthy of their status. Today you gather at Wutong Villa to pay homage and give thanks, yet you are utterly unworthy of me.
Len Yue, did you come here today just to pretend to be a phoenix? The one we pay homage and gratitude to is the one who, 5 years ago, amidst a raging blizzard, wore a white robe, healing the sick and defying fate, the peerless divine doctor.
And not a street rat like you to claim the dragon throne. How dare a nobody like you enter this hall and make a fool of yourself? A lowlife dares to enter the temple and mocks the gods.
You are not welcome here. Get out.
I am mighty President Jiang. I, Len Yue, don't need your wealth. You, with a heart as black as coal and a soul as venomous as a viper, you are unworthy of welcoming me. And the rest of you, who cannot tell right from wrong, are even less worthy of welcoming in.
If we are not worthy to welcome you, then who is?
What are you trying to do? I, Zhao Xiaoqian of Zhonghai, beg the divine doctor to cure my eye disease. I, Liu Pengbi of Zhonghai, beg the divine doctor to cure my leg ailment. I, Zhou Xunfen of Zhonghai, beg the divine doctor to cure my facial ailment. It is not impossible to cure you. However, you must do everything in your power to support one person in Zhonghai. Yes, 5 years ago, wearing the Taiji yellow robe, I traveled thousands of miles to save lives and protect stray dogs. You wild dogs of the 8 families only live today because of me. How are you? Presumptuous.
How insolent. So you are the one who saved the Jiang family, protected the 8 families, and healed the world in a white robe.
Could it be
him? Of course not.
By the medicine cloth behind curtains, performing mystic pulse diagnosis to defy habit and change destiny, clad in the Taiji yellow robe, the peerless divine doctor.
Is the very person who supported my Jiang family 5 years ago. When we divorced, I wanted to spare you from seeing the vast gap between you and him. But today, you are a mere snake invading a dragon's den, bringing humiliation upon yourself.
On the contrary, I came today precisely to see how your gratitude will inevitably backfire and destroy you. To watch you put on the hypocritical show, currying favor more powerful, only to end up empty-handed. To watch the Jiang family and you 8 great families crumble like a falling mountain, swept away like the bursting of the Yellow River, utterly helpless.
With the 8 great families shooting us, how could you ever see my Jiang family fall?
5 years ago, I already abandoned the 8 great families. If the 8 great families show no gratitude and choose to abet evil today with a wave of my robe, the 8 great families will scatter like beasts, utterly defeated. But our Qian family now holds a supreme towering status.
Plus, with the auspicious aura of heaven, we dominate the financial industry at its zenith. Our Bei clan will never fall. Our Kun family is blessed with the auspicious aura of heaven thriving and powerful, dominating the booming transportation industry.
Our Shen family receives the auspicious aura of heaven, commanding the manufacturing sector.
Our Zhen family receives the auspicious aura of heaven, dominating the textile industry.
Our Tran family receives the auspicious aura of heaven, governing the education sector. Our A family receives the auspicious aura of heaven, leading the technology industry.
Our Li family, blessed with the Qianyi auspicious aura, rules the real estate industry.
What makes you think you can defeat them all?
A mere rabble. It is easy to build a high tower, but even easier to watch it from.
Our towers will never fall, and certainly not because of you. You think the power of Qianyi, that is pure blasphemy against the heavens.
And what if I do? Just you wait.
The one we revere is Qianyi, not a gutter-dwelling piece of trash like you.
How utterly short-sighted! Blind you all are. Today, I shall don this Tai Chi yellow robe to show you all whether I am the peerless heavenly doctor, and if I possess boundless glory. You trash! What do you think you're doing?
This is the imperial robe of heaven. How dare you even approach it?
This robe is merely a symbol of the reverence that later generations hold for me. Since I, Lin Yue, began practicing medicine, I have worn simple white robes and saved countless lives. With my plain needle in hand, I reach down into the nine netherworld to defy death itself. When I wear it, it is the imperial robe. When I do not, it is mere cloth. Presumptuous. Huh. Sir.
Insolent, the peerless heavenly robe and the Tai Chi yellow robe. How dare you desecrate them?
Ah, this is the yellow robe, stained with blood. Touch it, you will die. Stop.
Zenyu, what are you doing?
I've come to see you and to hear my daughter call me mother. I've come to take back everything I gave to Jiang Fei and reclaim the Taiji yellow robe, here to make up for all I've owed you over the years. What did you say? I know all about how you saved my life back then.
And yet, you still came all these years. You've never fulfilled your duties as a father, but I have never blamed you for it. But today is the day the Jiang group goes public. Your coming here to cause trouble is no different from pushing my daughter and me pushing you into a fiery pit. Well, over the past 5 years, the Jiang family has grown too fast. They have become an all-powerful dragon, dominating Zhonghai.
A dragon 5 years ago, blinded by a mistaken love. I sacrificed everything and risked my life to fully support the Jin family's rise, building their empire from the ground up, only to leave you, who should have enjoyed all the blessings, reduced to a servant for 5 years, while that opportunistic sycophant stole my glory and claimed to be the dragon, basking in eternal glory. Today, I, Lin Yue, will draw my blade and reclaim what is mine. Today, I will rid Zhonghai of this evil dragon looming over us.
Slay the dragon! The Jiang family's trillion-dollar empire is at its peak of prosperity, which is why they look down on a loser like you. How dare you spout such nonsense here?
Thank goodness our Zhang family was decisive enough to cut ties with this trash. Otherwise, we would have been dragged down with him. As for you, wretch, you and your bastard child will sooner or later die because of his boasting.
President Jiang really has a sharp eye to walk away unscathed. Otherwise, you'd be heavily implicated and might not even survive.
A pheasant and a stray dog, you two really are a match made in heaven. She is a lowly maid, and you are a clown.
You defied the sacred decree and burned the bridge after crossing it.
Helping the Jiang family and the 8 great families back then is my life's biggest regret today. Trillions in assets change hands. From this day forward, dressed in suits, we will build a $1 trillion empire.
Lin Yue, have you lost your mind?
I am not crazy.
Spouting nonsense and deceiving everyone, and you still claim you're not crazy? You're like a frog in a well, thwarting death in the tiger's den, yet you still say you're not crazy?
Lin Yue, let's go. This is no place for you.
Lin Yue, I said, today I will bestow upon you the exact same glory I once gave to the Jiang family. Just as I gave it to Jiang Fei 5 years ago, I will strip her of it today, just as I saved the overlord of Zhonghai 5 years ago. I will save you today.
So, Qiang Wei, look at this good man of yours. 5 years ago, he dragged you into hell. Today, he's still sucking the marrow from your bones.
Lin Yue, let's go today. The elites gather at Wutong Villa. They can touch the clouds and stir the seas with a wave of their hand. A place like this is not for lower-class people like us.
Today, the Wutong trees shall fall, and the phoenix's feathers shall be plucked. Today, I am king, and you are my queen. Follow the king. The 5 years of humiliation you saw will wipe away today.
No, Lin Yue. For 5 years, you have never helped me once, and I have never expected anything from you. I thought that 5 years ago, You had nearly let me down and forgotten about me. But seeing you today, you're just a narrow-minded boaster who spouts baseless lies and talks absolute nonsense. I gave everything to save you 5 years ago, only to regret it now. Coveting the yellow robe will only get you crushed to pieces.
Indeed, Song Qianghui is so used to being a servant. She actually knows her place. If she didn't know her place, a lonely peasant like her wouldn't survive a single day in this harsh world.
人缘. Even Song Qiangwei knows that today is the Jiang family's listing and the divine doctor is arriving. With your lowly status, you don't belong in high society, yet you dare disrespect the yellow robe.
Respect. Indeed, I do. If I do not come, the yellow robe remains masterless. Justice will never be served.
Why don't you just say Wutong Villa was open just for you? Why don't you claim that you are the fearless divine doctor?
He may dream of being the divine doctor, but he lacks the power to wear the yellow robe and conquer the world.
Power is a man's finest armor. A real man should protect his vast country, his parents, the brothers by his side, and the woman in his arms. Yeah, you can't protect a single one of them.
Wrong advice.
Sure.
You won't eat this, don't you?
Eat it, choke on it, and die.
Ha 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 ha.
You're asking for death. But wait, could he really be the divine doctor?
Brother Zhao, what's happening to you? Could he be the heavenly doctor?
What could possibly be wrong? He's just old and frail. A little illness is normal. He is just using the yellow robe as a cover to strike in the dark.
This brat is probably behind it.
It is only because you received the heavenly doctor's aura gaze that you gained a foothold and thrived. But today, you are treacherous and disrespectful to your elders. Heaven is angered. Your fortune shall scatter.
The heavenly doctor's aura gaze, wrath of heaven. Lin Yue, what absolute BS is this heavenly doctor? It's true, the heavenly doctor cured us back then, but the heavenly doctor would never show wrath, and you are definitely not him.
You are no heavenly doctor, yet you dare wear the sacred robe.
Lin Yue, how dare you wear that robe without permission?
Why haven't you taken it off yet? I wore it. So what? Ignorant. This is the Tai Chi yellow robe, equal in status with the sovereign's royal robe. A double-sided robe, a rarity in this world.
Lin Yue, all these years with the Jiang family have truly turned you into a useless loser. The Tai Chi yellow robe has two sides and only a peerless miracle doctor can wear it. The white side represents Tiantian, salvation. When it appears, all wars cease, and the rivers and mountains are at peace.
And the black side.
The black side represents Lord Yan's damnation. When the black robe appears, anyone who has ever been saved by the miracle doctor, regardless of status or nationality, must come to repay the favor of saving their lives. With the black robe, one can command 100,000 grandmasters, summon 1 million elite soldiers, and protect 10,000 miles of territory. To this day, even that miracle doctor has never worn it.
A peerless miracle doctor cares for the world, so naturally he would never wear the black robe. Yeah. Even if you wear the robe, then you are still nothing.
When Lin Qianxuan wore this robe back then, he held the realm's chief fortune in his grasp and trod upon both the yin and yang realms.
With a wave of his hand, the heavens collapsed. With a lift of his hand, the earth shattered.
But you just spat blood, proving that this is not heaven's will. Offending you is not a case of ingratitude.
Even with the yellow robe on, you are nothing special.
A kid mimicking a tiger.
Hands up! Looking like a dog. If you are truly the celestial healer, then show us whether you can sever our chief fortune. Otherwise, insulting the sacred medical treasure demands your death.
You deserve death.
Lin Yue, get the hell out of here. Everyone here has status as high as the heavens, while you are lowly and a base status unworthy of our notice.
Since you reject the celestial healer's chief fortune, I will take it all back.
What's going on?
My eyes, I can't see anymore. Oh my god. Oh, what my fault. Oh my god. My hair. What do I do?
President Jia, what on earth is going on? Could he really be the heavenly physician?
The Tai Chi yellow robe represents the form of the heavenly physician. Wearing it unauthorized surely invokes the majesty of heaven and earth. Lin Yue, is this how you seek revenge on me? Revenge?
President Zhao, a lowly wretch like you doesn't deserve to talk about revenge.
Lin Yue, your heart aligns with the truth.
Wearing that robe, you have stirred the vital energy of Tianyi. We might not be able to touch you, but the same cannot be said for your wife and daughter.
Sing. Hey, do you hear me? This useless wretch might use the power of the heavenly physician to make you look glamorous. But that only changes your appearance. It can't change the servile heart of a worthless wretch like you.
Linyue, didn't you want to save face? Today, I'll show you how the woman who sacrificed everything for you 5 years ago bows her head and kneels before us, the elite, stripped of all her dignity.
Light it!
Why? Apologize to Song Qiang.
I, the businesswoman of $1 trillion empire, apologize to a servant who is lower than a dog. President Jiang, Lin Yue, she's just talking nonsense. I'll wipe it right now. Please give her another chance.
I don't need to give me a chance. We are even worthy of friends. 5 years ago, the 8 families were terminally ill and beyond safe. If I hadn't channeled qi to the heavens and infused the soup into the medicine, the 8 families of Zhonghai wouldn't exist today. They will do nothing but 8 universities. You receive immense honors, that you show no gratitude.
If we are to show gratitude, it would be to the peerless elite, Lin Xianxua. But for you, a person who usurps heavenly authority, we have our own way of showing gratitude. 5 years ago, if I hadn't targeted the Song family's business, Song Changwei would never have been reduced to my slave. This is our gratitude to a pretender like you.
What? 4 years during a torrential down, Song Changwei was in labor. I led my men to block her path and sank her to the bottom of the lake. Why do you think your daughter was born with brain damage? This is our gratitude to those who dare defy heaven. Me too.
3 years ago, when your daughter had a high fever, if I hadn't led my men to block Song Qianwei from getting to the hospital, this is the collective gratitude of the 8th family, Zhonghai, to you.
And me, 2 years ago, using my absolute power, I warned every school in Zhonghai beforehand, ensuring your daughter had nowhere to study. And me, I blacklisted them across the real estate industry, so the mother and daughter didn't even have a place to live.
You don't deserve to be human. You belong in hell. You don't deserve to be human. You belong in hell.
Ha ha ha. Didn't you want revenge?
Didn't you want to avenge your wrongs? Didn't you want to clear your name?
8 corpses, Lin Yue, to stop the Jiang family from kicking you out. You'll make up absolutely anything.
Indeed, the heavenly doctor once healed with qi, used souls as medicine, and defied fate, changed destiny.
But you are not the heavenly doctor. Wearing a white robe doesn't make you a savior. If you were the heavenly doctor, you could avenge yourself.
If you were the heavenly doctor, you would naturally command respect.
If you were the heavenly doctor, the world would bow to you.
But in the end, you are not.
You ungrateful vipers. 5 years ago, I used my qi as a guide to save your families. All in vain.
We owe you no gratitude. The one we owe our gratitude to is the master of the Jiang family, the peerless heavenly doctor, Lin Yue.
What on earth are you doing here today? Are you really going to just stand by and watch my daughter and me be driven to a dead end?
I came to clear your name of all these grievances.
To clear one's name, you need strength. Your presence today only rubs salt in my wounds and adds to my misery. 5 years ago, you already led me down one. Today, you are driving me to utter the same, aren't you?
If you were truly the heavenly doctor, you would have the power to do so. But you are no heavenly dragon. How dare a mere fish at the bottom of the river try to shake the heaven? You kneel down. Otherwise, for insulting the heavenly doctor, I, Xiang Feiyan, will be the first to show you no mercy. Kneel down.
For disrespecting our savior, I, Jiao Kuang-Jian, will stand with the Jiang family to hunt you down at all costs.
The Zun family will stand with the Jiang family to execute you at all costs.
The Kun family stands with the Jiang family. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Stop.
A lowly brat like you has no right to speak of his medical skills. Without the heavenly doctor's aid, the elite of the 8th family would be nothing but crippled, and without the heavenly doctor's prescription, the $1 trillion Jiang family would be nothing but despised street rats, ruined and dead. You received his favor, yet feel no gratitude. Sheltered by the heavenly doctor, you fail to recognize a true dragon, like the viper fighting the farmer. You return good with evil. Do you even know who she is? Welcome, Heavenly Physician.
Welcome, Heavenly Physician.
Welcome, Heavenly Physician.
Welcome, Heavenly Physician.
Who dares bully Mr. Lin here at SCB Land Day? A single insult to Mr. Lin is making an enemy of me.
Who do you think you are?
I've dominated Shanghai for so many years, yet I've never seen her before, and I have no idea who she is. Hey, you aren't just some dog Lin Yue invited, are you?
What did you say?
I said you must be a dog he invited.
Say that again, louder!
I said you must be. Testing me. He is the son of the Han family of Shanghai.
I slapped him. So what? Even if your father comes, I'll slap him too.
All these...
Who on earth are you? If I had known the Han family had a piece of a descendant like you, it's only fitting that your father suffered from heavenly madness. I should never have begged Mr. Lin to cure him.
You two make quite a pair. How arrogant. Everyone knows that heavenly madness is incurable. Who the hell do you think you are?
Very well. Since your father has just regained his sanity, I shall have him come and see what a beast the son he raised has become, and watch how you squander his entire family fortune. An hour ago, he restored the Zhonghai dragon vein. Hong Shanghai, mad for 1,000 days, woke up in an instant. Shen Dongsheng had 1 foot in the grave, yet was brought back to life. Wu Wangli's cultivation was completely lost, yet his Dantian was rebuilt. If he is not the heavenly physician, then who on earth is?
Mad for 1,000 days, cured in an instant. If you were talking about anyone else, I might have played along. But claiming my father has woken up, my father offended the gods and went completely mad. His condition is absolutely incurable.
Just stick to curing diseases. How does that have anything to do with the dragon vein?
Rumor had it that Zhonghai indeed has a dragon vein, but it's just a rumor after all. If Hong Shanghai were here in person, we would believe it. Unfortunately, you are exaggerating and trying to pass off lies as truth.
A man's respect is always earned by himself. I don't know how you managed to find a woman like her to back you up. But today is not only the day of the Jiang family's listing, but also a gathering of the Dragon Nation's medical community. You cannot possibly shake the might of heaven and earth.
Young Feiyan, I think you are mistaken.
How am I mistaken? 5 years ago, on the medicine path, it was a heavenly physician with his Fuxi's 9 needles who saved the 8th grade class and elevated the Jiang family.
Jiang Feiyan, Fuxi's 9 needles are born of the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. By disrespecting the heavenly physician, your crime is akin to waging war against heaven itself.
Heaven will not punish us. It must be you, Lin Yue, wearing the robe without authorization, disrupting the heavenly doctor's Qi observance. You are the one sabotaging us.
Lin Yue, you kill people without a trace. Your crimes are heinous. Jiang Feiyan, as a descendant of a medical man skilled at TCM, martial arts, you
are pathetic and pitiful. Shut your filthy mouth.
If I shut my mouth, this room will fall dead silent, and no one will dare to utter another word.
Today, all the doctors of Zhonghai have gathered here. The heavenly doctor is about to arrive. Even if their old injuries flare up, once the heavenly doctor treats them, they will be cured instantly.
Exactly. If the heavenly doctor cured them back then, he can do it again. You're just misleading the public. An ant trying to shake Mount Tai with a petty trick is utterly laughable. Our eyes may be blind, but our hearts aren't. The heavenly doctor is arriving, and you will have nowhere to hide.
I advise you to admit your mistakes and bow your head right now.
Admit my mistakes. 5 years ago, if I was still kept in the dark, I would have believed whatever you said. But today, 5 years later, I have returned to my peak, wearing the yellow robe. Who do you think I am? Today marks the end of your peak. After today, I'm afraid you, the high and mighty President Jiang, won't even have a seat at the table, let alone get a share of the soup. I suggest you keep a close eye on every trash can in Zhonghai. President Jiang, after all, you still have so many mouths to feed in the Jiang family. Everything I gave you 5 years ago and gave to the 8 families of Zhonghai, I shall get back in full today. We would all like to see how you are going to do that. We are willing to test what this heavenly might is capable of.
I'd like to see how you forsake my Jiang family. What do you think you are doing?
What do you think you'll do? 5 years ago, I gave you the life-prolonging prescription, giving the Jiang family a foothold. 5 years ago, I handed all this glory to you. Now, I won't. You take it all back. You won't be ringing this bell.
Lin Yue, your Yansen, this bell rings for no sad thing. It only waits for Qianyi. No one but my master has the right to touch the Jiang family's IPO bell. The Jiang family's rise 5 years ago was entirely due to my master's backing. With just a single word, he could make the Jiang family the leader of the
Lin Yue, with the governor present, this is your chance to back down.
Why should I back down? You and who among them would dare make me back down?
Didn't you hear clearly? Everything here is prepared for Tianyi, who saved Zhonghai 5 years ago. I know you came today to stand up for me, but you must know your limits and assess the situation. Otherwise, it will only backfire and ruin everything.
Don't worry. This trillion-dollar empire is yours, and not even God himself can change that tip. Ha ha ha.
Today, as the elites gather for the IPO of our trillion-dollar empire, my master is about to arrive. Even if he really is the governor, he won't be able to protect you. With the 8 clans gathered, not even the heavens can shake us.
Young Feiyan, if you want for that, don't drag the 8 clans of Zhonghai down with you.
The 8 clans of Zhonghai willingly submit to me. Lin Yue, is this what gives you such confidence?
Good advice is lost on the doom. Do you really think the prescription you sold is enough to build a trillion-dollar empire? When Tianyi is enraged, Mengtai collapses, and the heaven falls, the 8 clans will share the guild, and then there will be no mercy. I request permission to mobilize all of Zhonghai to stop the Jiang family from going public.
So be it. Since President Jiang is determined to have Tianyi ring the bell, I shall grant her this delusional fantasy.
Hope you achieve it. You, whose status is as lowly as a dog, whether it's a fantasy or a dream, what do you have to make it happen?
With the glory of this lifetime, and with this boiling passionate heart of God. A heart.
I have no heart. You cannot sway me in the slightest.
Then what if the black robe is draped on me? Would that sway President Jiang, this pink skeleton? Ha ha.
Draped in a black robe. Do you even know what that blackness represents?
Just a robe, plain and ordinary.
You bastard. What do you know? On an ordinary person, it is indeed just a robe. But on my master, it is the Tai Chi yellow robe. Back then, clad in the yellow robe, as dragons battled in the wild, he earned the title of Dragon Flame, flashing the heavens with ease.
Is that so? So, the master of President Jiang of Long.
Is this supreme? It's good that you know. I admit, divorcing me is the greatest loss of your life. I admit, 5 years ago, the Jiang family was forced into it. It had to be. If you want to be a coward hiding in your shell and submit beneath my Jiang family, this should indeed protect your lifelong wealth and joy. But alas, a frog in the well dares to swallow the sky, and gutter ants dare to battle the brilliant sun and moon, doomed to
be consumed by raging flames, like river, ocean flood, trying to block the yellow river. Your corpse will be buried and destroyed.
Mingyue, I will give you one last chance.
No need.
Yue, what are you doing? Put it down.
I will pluck the feathers of the phoenix, rip out tendons of the yellow dragon, extinguish the fire of the Qilian, and toll the death knell of the Jiang family's extermination.
How ignorant and reckless. Once the spell tolls, the Jiang family's trillion-dollar empire goes public, and alongside Jie Qian, Kan, Jue, Shen, Xun, Li, Kun, and Dui, all 8 clans shall share in this golden age. 5 years ago, did you honestly think I wanted that medical formula in your hands? The only man worthy of me in this lifetime is the sovereign heavenly healer. In my heart, I have long sworn allegiance to him as my lord. 5 years ago, I only deigned to be with you because it was my master's command. For 5 long years.
So, it was all just permission from President Jiang's master. No wonder, with President Jiang's peerless beauty, how could she ever look at a piece of trash like him? Today, our 8 great families shall rise together and share this golden age. Share the glory.
Share the glory.
Share the glory.
Share the glory.
Lin Yue, what do you think you're doing? Today is the most important day of my life. Jiang Feiyan, if you dare ruin it, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Blame you? For what? If I hadn't made the mistake of glancing at you 5 years ago, you would still be a mere sparrow. Even with all your old ones, you could never soar to the highest heavens.
Insolent fool. Lin Yue, come back here. Haven't you caused enough of a scene?
No, by a long shot. I told you, everything I wrongly gave her 5 years ago, I will make her return it all to you.
Get the hell down here. We are finished.
President Jiang, Lin Yue, he didn't do it on purpose. I beg of you, please, for the sake of my years of dedication to the Jiang family, even if I have no major merit, I have at least worked tirelessly. Please, spare him.
Absolutely not. I don't need your mercy.
And she is in no position to spare me anyway.
I hereby declare that the Jiang family's $1 trillion group now belongs to Song Changwei.
Ha ha ha. Impressive. Truly impressive. What a bold boast.
You think, just by sitting here, you can hand $1 trillion group over to Song Jiangwei? An ant, naturally, cannot comprehend the brilliance of sun and moon. Then I would really love to see just how brilliant they are.
Len Yue, get over here. This red carpet is laid out for my master. You have no right to stand on it. The first bell of the listing must be rung by my master himself.
Xiang Feiyan, in order to please me, you have indeed schemed relentlessly, using any means to achieve your goals. With your venomous heart, you are a vicious dragon, Regent. No matter how much you try to please me today, do you think I will even spare you a glance?
You have utterly disappointed me. Divorcing you was inevitable, a choice dictated by the times. In 5 years, you haven't managed to catch even a single ray of my brilliance. Even now, you can do nothing but spout nonsense.
Could it be that you, President Jiang, are actually dull and lackluster? So,
Len Yue, get down from there right now. The Jiang family has $1 trillion empire, and we have no idea who is sacking you. Do you really have to push my daughter and me into the abyss before you'll stop?
I told you, from this day on, you are the $1 trillion queen of Zhonghai. After today, the old king falls, and the new king ascends. No.
Everything you have done over the past 5 years as a servant of the Jiang family, I remember it all vividly. Every word and deed of yours is etched in my memory. Today is the Jiang family's listing, with 8 clans protecting the master and powerful allies showing their ultimate power. How do you plan to shake any of this? Get down here right now. Kneel and apologize to Miss Jiang, or not even the governor will be able to protect you.
Apologies are useless now. Once my master arrives, for your disrespect for the Taiji Yellow Robe, dismemberment by 5 horses, and the extermination of your entire clan, your crime is unforgivable.
Your petty life is full. Since you want to hear the bell, I will let you hear it to your heart's content. It is merely a minor list, but it is the death knell for the Jiang family's elders, and the roaring bell for the demise of the 8 clans.
According to reports, as Zhonghai's $1 trillion empire, the Jiang family, goes public, its valuation plummeted today, facing a crushing defeat and imminent collapse.
Len Yuan, did you really have to push things this far?
It's President Jiang's pitch-black heart that forced me to this. You've got some nerve to toll the bell for the Supreme Master under heaven. You're unwilling. That's right. I am unwilling. Today you refuse. My Hong family is willing to stake our entire lives. Everything. Even if we must plead at this venue, we will never leave his. And who do you think you are? Nothing but an ant. If I hadn't hidden my identity for the past 5 years to repay a debt, you wouldn't even be worthy of looking me in the eye. A mere matrilocal husband of the Jiang family dares to stand equal to Qian Tongwei. If the Hong family's status is not enough, then what about adding us? Xian, Cheng, Zhao, and Xian Qian. Still not enough. Then what about me? Liu Kongdi of Kongxi. Not enough. What about me? Zhu Xunfeng of Shun City. Zhang Tianshan of Jian City. Qian Zhenbei of Jian City. Xue Kanshi of Kan City. Qian Lipo of Li City. This is enough for a gathering. You are looking at the sky from the bottom of the well. No matter how crowded it is down there, a frog who has never seen the world can never glimpse even an inch of it.
Sir, we shared a bed for 5 years. Yet I could never have imagined how I managed to tolerate you.
Since you cannot imagine me, President Zhang, let me expand your horizon of imagination. Are you all certain you want to make an enemy of me as well? Of course! Against a pack of wild dogs. Why wouldn't we get? What if the person standing here is the peerless divine Dr. Lin Tianxuan? What insolence! How dare you mention the name of Ling Tianxuan?
If you were the peerless divine doctor, protecting our nation and borders, saving the world and its people, we would naturally bow to you.
If you were indeed the peerless divine doctor, we, the Sun family, would gladly lay down our lives for you.
But you are not him. You fall far short of that.
Len Yue, it is nothing more than a prescription. I admit this life-prolonging medicine is indeed powerful, but that is as far as it goes. Len Yue, even though you smashed the bell, the Jiang family is still going public. You are but a drop in the ocean. unable to shake a mighty tree. 张相管, as the saying goes, a man fears choosing the wrong career, and a woman fears marrying the wrong man. The love of your life is destined to be a mistake in the end.
Is that all? Oh, really? Then tell me, President Jiang, have you ever heard of a company going public and going bankrupt on that very same day? Never, never. Then today, there will be.
冷月, you think it happens just because you say so? Do you really think you hold imperial power? That your words carry the force of law?
冷月, haven't you caused enough of a sin?
No, I haven't. I told you what they owe you. Would they repay tenfold, even 100-fold? You are the one who should be sitting here today. I will make Jiang Feiyan pay the price for everything she has done. I will sit in this supreme position, reclaim everything that rightfully belongs to you, make her kneel, apologize.
Have you lost your mind? The Jiang family has deep resources and immense influence. You are not here to share glory with me today, but to push me into a bottomless abyss. The Jiang family only achieved all of this because of that life-saving formula. If the Jiang family fails and the storm erupts, what do you have to lose?
冷月, do you see this? Even Seng Qiangwei, this mere servant, has more brains than you.
Do you honestly think $1 trillion empire can be destroyed just because you say so?
Such arrogance and sheer impudence. This is absolutely unheard of.
How dare you threaten President Jiang and Zhonghai's premier listed stock? We will never let you off.
No need. I like to see what he's actually capable of. 冷月, if a man has nothing but jealousy and resentment without putting in any effort, he won't go far on the long journey of life.
Is that so? Yes.
5 years ago, the moment I took the Lin family's restorative formula, from you, the game was already won. In the hands of your Lin family, that peerless formula was just a treasure kept for royalty. But in my hand, it is a miracle cure to save the master and the very foundation of my $1 trillion empire.
I don't see how monopolizing the market and raising drug prices is saving lives. The Lin family's formula belongs to the people, and it should benefit the people.
This is the peerless formula the Jiang family uses to monopolize the market and drive up prices.
What do you know? In this world, the winner takes all.
President Jiang's heart is rotten to the core. We shared a bed for 5 years, yet I could never warm it up, so of course I don't understand. But today, I hope President Jiang remembers what she must do.
Once you're done, take this lowly servant and get the hell out.
I came here today to see you delist, go bankrupt, and get down on your knees to apologize. Delist? I'm afraid you don't have what it takes. 冷月, you've been living under a rock all these years. You probably don't know that the entire financial system of Zhonghai is controlled by my Han family, and our IPO has already been approved. Today, unless my father shows up, nobody can touch us. And what if your father does show up? Ha ha ha, my father. If he actually shows up, I will kneel down and call you daddy. You are not worthy. If my father shows up, I will chop off my own arm. Get lost. Yes, sir, if that's what you wish. Heaven will not forgive your malice. Do you know how many years my father has been insane? He is bedridden, with one foot in the grave, just waiting to die.
冷月, Hong Shanhai, was diagnosed with Tiandian disease years ago, and he has been completely insane ever since.
You didn't even know that, and you're still putting on the front?
Just because you can summon him doesn't mean I can. Huh? Then call him. Fine, call him. Let's see if the Titan of Zhonghai will answer you. I also want to see if this Titan of Zhonghai will awaken.
Hong Shanhai, the time to repay my life-saving favor has come. Get to Wutong Gila within 10 minutes and force Jiang Feiyan to delist. What a convincing act. I never expected that a useless loser who endured 5 years of humiliation in the Jiang family would actually have Hong Shanghai's phone number.
Having his number. My dad can't even move his eyes right now. What's the use of having his number? Did he answer? He did. Good. Very good. Lin Yue, I've seen countless people, but never anyone who dares to use a dying to boast. Did you say Hong Shanhai is dying?
Of course. I've already prepared a coffin for him.
I really didn't expect Hong Shanhai to have such a
worthless, unfilial son. When he arrives, I hope you'll still be as arrogant as you are now.
He can't come. If he does, he'll be carried here in a coffin or brought here in an urn as ashes.
How dare you?
冷月, Hong Shanhai is indeed paralyzed. And senile. Everyone in Zhonghai knows this. How could he possibly come?
I have already cured him.
He is thousands of miles away. How could you have cured him?
Even 1,000 miles away, I can diagnose him via suspended thread forsakes.
Song Qiangwei, look closely at
The man you risked your life to protect 5 years ago. He is nothing but a boastful hypocrite, arrogant, ignorant, and foolish bastard, if father.
He can't come, nor will.
The Zhang family will not be delisted, and it is impossible to delist us. Our trillion-dollar empire will not fall, and the Zhang family's legacy will never be trampled upon.
Who says the Jiang family cannot be delisted? Jiang Ziyan has monopolized the pharmaceutical market for 5 years, showing utter disregard for human lives. By driving up the prices of TCM, the Jiang family will not go public today. You have eyes that fail to recognize Mount Tai, and ears that fail to hear the rolling thunder. Do you know who he is?
What are you doing here? You've recovered.
Why am I here? Didn't you just say I had 1 foot in the grave and would be carried here in a coffin?
Dad, it's not like that. There must be some misunderstanding. You look even younger than you did 5 years ago. Have you fully recovered?
You worthless bastard! If the divine doctor hadn't intervened to defy heaven and change my fate, our Hong family would have perished today.
You mean it was him?
Who else could it be?
You've gone senile! He's just a piece of trash from the Jiang family. You've been living thousands of miles away at Longhu Villa, a hidden paradise that no outsider could ever find.
Kneel down. What? I said, kneel down. What are you doing? A real man must keep his word and face the consequences. What did you just say? Have you forgotten already?
Dad, are you really going to force your own son to sever his own arm? If Ilya...
Do you want to keep your arm or your life? Make your choice. I, Hong Shanhai, thank you, Mr. Lin, for saving my life.
Mr. Hong, you were paralyzed and suffered from seizures. Even the Zhang family's medicine couldn't cure you. Mr. Hong, I understand you're furious right after waking up.
But this is Wutong Villa. It's no place for you to act tough.
Act tough? Then I'll show a gutter ant like you what it truly means to be tough. I declare that starting today, the Jiang family is blacklisted and delisted. It shall never be allowed to go public again.
Hong Shanghai, even if you rule Zhonghai finance, there is still a sky above the stone. Do you really think you get to decide whether the Jiang family gets delisted?
You have offended the heavens of Zhonghai, and no one will be spared.
The Jiang family's financial foundation is rock solid. Even if the gods descend, our trillion-dollar empire will not fall.
Is that so? Mr. Jiang, why don't you check the news?
What's wrong? What happened to Mr. Jiang?
Mr. Zhang, don't be afraid. Even if the sky falls, our 8 great families will stand united with you.
He has made this secret formula public, and the Jiang family's technical barriers no longer exist. The stock price has plummeted. Len Yue, is this your leverage today? 乔欣直费8尾3元，妹是Jiang。
I, Lin Yue, have never relied on that prescription for my confidence. I rely on myself.
Even if everyone knows the life-prolonging formula, it's useless. With the Jiang family's thousands of subpilers, the formula has long ceased to be a secret. A centipede sighs but never falls.
The life-prolonging formula I gave you 5 years ago was actually a formula I created at age 5, known as the lesser life-prolonging formula. The greater life-prolonging formula in my hands today combines everything I have learned and is 100 times more potent. Today, I make it public, offering this medical knowledge to the people for free. As for the feud of the clans, you shall either die or surrender.
The life-prolonging formula is clearly an ancient Lin family remedy, nurtured by thousands of heavenly doctors over a millennium to create the minor life-prolonging formula. How dare you claim this was created by you at age 5?
President Jiang, your useless live-in son-in-law, is bragging bigger than ever. Ha 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 ha.
If you could write even a single one of it, the Jiang family wouldn't have supported you for the past 5 years. Daughter, why are you silent? On an occasion like today, there's no room for sentiment, let alone saving him face.
This formula indeed resolves all the flaws of our previous life-prolonging formula. It is absolutely seamless and masterfully crafted.
Impossible. He's just a useless loser.
Could I have misjudged him all these 5 years?
To boost his ego and undermine our own prestige.
Mom, the life prolonging formula is a divine prescription. It defies fate and changes lives precisely because of its rare, precious herbs. That is why gold is easy to acquire, but this formula is priceless. But his version uses only cheap herbs. Once it gets out, the Jiang family's monopoly will be completely destroyed. The life-prolonging formula belongs to the world. A peerless remedy has descended to the common people.
This is impossible.
This is impossible.
Where did you get this formula? I just jotted it down. A peerless divine formula. And you just jotted it down, ma? Len Yue, can you stop bragging for once?
Believe it or not, President Jiang, it won't stop the Jiang family from delisting and going bankrupt. You, the high and mighty President Jiang, will end up on your knee.
Jie Dao, there is no way this peerless formula came from you.
If not me, could it be you?
Today, the peerless heavenly doctor, Lin Tianxuan, shall arrive to take on the Ancestral Medical Association, destroying our foundation. The Hong family's 1,000-year legacy will go to waste. This prescription must have been modified by Lin Tianxuan. It is a stroke of genius, a divine blessing. Exactly.
It must be divine doctor who changed the prescription with just few simple herbs, defying fate to save the man. You are trying to steal credit from the heavenly doctor.
How do you know that? I am not the heavenly doctor himself, the one who saves in white and destroys in black and destroys in black.
Huh? Ha ha ha!
They call you the peerless divine doctor who can cure my father, which proves you indeed possess heaven-defying abilities. But you are not Lin Tianxuan, who healed the 8 clans with qi 5 years ago.
Lin Yuan, I could endure all the previous humiliations. But Lin Tianxuan is my Jiang Feiyan's lifelong idol and master. The divine doctor must not be insulted.
The divine doctor practices medicine to help the world and must never be insulted.
Jiang Feiyan, you hypocrite. You look splendid from the outside, but you are completely wrong.
For the past 5 years, your actions have been a desecration of the pure divine doctor.
If you want dignity, then I shall give it to you. But what are you still standing there for? Start cleaning! Do you really think you're still a wealthy young lady?
Mingyue, what are you doing?
I told you, from now on, I will be the king. You will be the queen. I came today to ensure you never suffer even a single shred of humiliation.
You are the one causing me to be humiliated right now. I know you want to save face and make everyone look up to you. But a man's dignity is never won by words alone.
I have never relied on mere words. So today, right here, set up another chair. Today, the queen's throne, and I will make him pay back double everything he has owed me over the past 5 years.
Step aside. Don't disturb my work.
Wipe it completely clean. I want to see if you can really turn the tables and become the master today.
Daddy, they are bullying mommy.
Let's see who dares.
Len Yue, just stop. If you keep this up, it will only make things more humiliating for me.
Out of respect for your marriage, even with you causing trouble. Lin Yue, I would have spared your life, but you refused the road to heaven and barged straight into the gates of hell. From this day on, I will make you realize how ruthless and cruel this world is. Lin Yue, do you admit your wrongdoing?
What ant like you has no right to judge my actions.
So arrogant, insolent, and utterly delusional. I may not be able to deal with you, but someone else here today will. Even in yellow robes, you are no matchless divine doctor. You can't wield the power of the black robe, much less draw the dragon-slaying saber.
I'd like to see about that. Exactly. But which tiger is letting a filthy fox like you stand by its side and wag its tail? And who dares to let you play the tyrant and bully others in their name?
Didn't you claim you came today to bankrupt the Jiang family and have us delisted and to force Jiang Feiyan to kneel and apologize? Publishing the prescription and teaming up with Hong Shanhai could indeed get us delisted. But look at the Jiang family making a fortune with the 8 families protecting us. How can you possibly bankrupt us? You courting death.
That fool trying to shake giant tree. The 8 families are mere ants, not even worthy of being watchdogs.
Enough! In all of Zhonghai, I have never met anyone as arrogant as you. And should bide their time, not lash out in desperate, incompetent rage.
Beat him up. Oh, well, you're just a dying man with a failing body.
You have no right to speak. Oh, that's what? It's just all. So what if you have some medical skills? The 8 families of Zhonghai protect us, even if you release the life-prolonging prescription. You can't shake the Jiang family's foundation. Why? The 8 families want to perish together. Perish? I'd like to see how we're going to perish. If the Jiang family perishes, the Chen family will perish. If the Jiang family perishes, the Kun family will perish with them.
Ren Yue, do you see that? Your Lin family's prescription can only wield such earth-shattering power in my hands. I don't see it.
You! All I see is a swarm of ants rushing to their deaths. I've never seen anyone beg to do like this, since the 8 families are begging to go bankrupt, and there's someone doing spent with life, saving lives. I will grant their wish today.
Notify everyone in Zhonghai who has been saved by Mr. Lin. It is time for them to repay the favor. Within 5 minutes, cannibalize their hold on Zhonghai and bring down the sky they think they control.
What a convincing act!
This time, it's even more professional than before. But what? President Jiang retaliates. You'll suffer even worse.
If you're any kind of man, you should start building up some good karma for him.
President Jiang, a useless son-in-law like him, probably has no concept of what a trillion even is. As a veteran in Zhuhai's financial sector, let me educate you. With the Jiang family's current market value, even if you made 3,000 yuan a month to speed up to that 1 trillion, you would need 30 million years. You would have to start saving back in the Jurassic period. Ha 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 ha! He probably doesn't know that. 1 trillion in cash weighs 10,000 tons. Enough to crush him to death.
Ren Yue, do you see that? This is what I have achieved in just 5 years. Having the Lin family's prescription end up in my hands is the ultimate honor for your ancestors.
President Jiang, making money hasn't just blackened your heart. It has blinded your eyes as well.
How can an insignificant ant like you shake the heavens? How could you possibly bankrupt my Jiang family?
Our 8 great families, combined with the Jiang families, hold over 90% of all wealth in Zhonghai. You are not just challenging $1 trillion empire, but the entire city of Zhonghai. You read this bravado is nothing but a joke, right? President Kun, what's wrong? My Kun family has gone bankrupt.
Impossible. The Liu family is the father of Zhonghai's shipbuilding. They control all shipbuilding. It's a monopoly. Who dares to move against you?
What?
The world's #1 shipbuilding family, the Onassis family, ranked 8th among the world's top 10 hidden wealthy clans. How is that possible? The Onassis family signed a non-aggression pact. They would never target our domestic shipbuilding industry.
President Jiang, I don't know either. President Jiang, save me.
What? What's wrong?
President Jiang, the Chen family has gone bankrupt. What?
Impossible. What nonsense are you talking about?
The Rockefeller family has blacklisted our Chen family.
The world's ultimate oil tycoon. The Rockefeller family, ranked 2nd among the world's hidden wealthy clans?
Yes.
The Galvin family blacklisted Zhonghai. The Zheng family is bankrupt.
President Jiang, the Saudi royal family blacklisted Zhonghai. The Chen family has gone bankrupt. President Jiang, my Rothschild family has moved from the shadows, blacklisting Zhonghai. All 8 great noble families have gone bankrupt together. President Jiang, all 8 of Zhonghai's noble families have gone bankrupt.
This is impossible. Daughter, what's wrong? Mom, the Jiang family is bankrupt. What? This is impossible. It's only been a few minutes.
Turns out, to save $1 trillion, I might need to save since the Cretaceous period. But to bankrupt $1 trillion empire, all I need is a single sentence.
Mr. Lin, please, Mr. Lin, spare us. No, please. Mr. Hong, our family share a deep history. Please, Mr. Hong, help me. Zhao Chen, put in a good word for me. I beg you.
I warned you long ago. You insisted on climbing a mountain of blades and diving into a sea of fire. Now, got your wish. But you failed to realize that it wasn't just a mountain of blades and a sea of fire, but defying heaven itself. Li Wendy.
Lin Yue, is this all you're doing?
Do you finally believe what I said now? Retribution for my 5 years of misplaced love may be delayed, but it will surely arrive. Just as I once adorned her with the phoenix, coronet, and Xiapei, I will strip them off her today. Even if she ascends to the highest heavens, the pheasant is still just a pheasant.
Jiang Feiyan, you are facing total ruin, yet you can still laugh?
Impressive. Jiang Feiyan, underestimated you. You did come prepared, but you still can't break me. Delisting, fine. Bankruptcy, fine. But making me kneel and apologize, never. Jiang Feiyan was born superior to everyone. I will never bow my head, nor will I ever flinch.
Don't regret this. President Jiang, don't speak too absolutely.
You cannot force my head down. Even the governor couldn't do it. And Han Shanghai certainly can't. Even a gathering of heroes cannot shake the heaven. Even if a mountain of bones wails together, the sun and the moon will remain unmoved.
Those they can crush, I will crush. And those they cannot crush, I will crush as well. The Jiang family of Zhonghai benefited from the period prescription, yet showed no gratitude and failed to recognize the true dragon. You are guilty. The 8 clans of Zhonghai benefited from defying fate, yet they show no gratitude and fail to recognize the true dragon. Captain Hong.
So Zima, of its Shibuya, the Su family of Shangjing, they are a massive powerhouse.
I can't believe even the Su family of Shangjing showed up. The Jiang family's IPO is drawing massive attention.
We're done for. What do you mean, done for? You don't understand. The Su family of Shangjing is one of the top clans in the Dragon Age, and with the Jiang family going public, the Su family attending in person shows just how much they value the Jiang family.
As president of Phoenix Group, I welcome you, Miss Su. Who did you say you were? Jiang Feiyan, from the Jiang family of Zhonghai. I didn't expect our IPO to catch the Su family's attention. It's an honor.
Jiang Feiyan. Never heard of you.
If you're not here for me, Miss Su, then what are you here for?
So, you're the one who divorced Mr. Lin. Yes. Ungrateful, venomous, and backstabbing. You are utterly unfit to be human. Yo!
Miss Su, did you come here just for him? He's just a useless loser, completely unfit for high society. He's beneath you. Looking at him only dirties your eyes. Speaking to him defiles your tongue, and hearing his voice insults your ears.
Have you not learned your lesson yet?
Su Simo, what on earth are you trying to do?
Instead of asking me, you should ask yourself, President Jiang, what cruel and shameless things you've done in your snobbery. The man you look down on is a dragon among men, a phoenix of fire. Yet you cast him aside. But he is the one I, Su Jimo, would give everything for, my ultimate lifelong pursuit. Fortunes are easy to come by, but a man like him is one in a million. I, Su Jimo of Shangjing, am proud to pursue him. Mr. Lin, huh? The Su family of Shangjing presents a pair of Mandarin dark jade pendants, symbolizing our lifelong devotion. The Su family of Shangjing presents the Dragon Phoenix invitation. From this day forward, you shall soar to great. The Su family of Shangjing presents a Qingxian peer. From this day forth, Mr. Lin is the top representative of the Su family, and the Su family of Shangjing shall be Mr. Lin's ultimate backing.
So, the Su family of Beijing is the backing that gave Lin Yue the nerve to cause trouble today.
Miss Su, is it really worth going this far? For this, good for nothing.
Mr. Lin, I, Su Jimo, am willing to exchange a lifetime of prosperity just to hold your hand and grow old together.
Are you proposing to me?
What? Am I not qualified?
All lives are equal. Why talk of qualifications? But as for me, Lin Yue, in this lifetime, having my rose, I have no room for other flowers.
Is it simply because he saved you 5 years ago?
No, it is because of a husband's duty and a father's devotion.
Miss Su, this man is spouting utter nonsense and deceiving everyone. You must not believe him.
For 5 years, Mr. Lin has taken care of you with utmost devotion. Yet for 5 years, you've been arrogant, self-righteous, narrow-minded, and dark-hearted. You received grace from heaven, yet you resent it. Nay, you even attempt to destroy it.
But you can never destroy this heaven. So, Miss Su, you are determined to protect him. That's right. Even if he looks down on you, you'd still throw in tens of billions, bring the Su family's heirloom, and throw yourself at a good-for-nothing.
First, he is not a good-for-nothing. Second, you are in no position to talk about me.
In terms of status and standing, I am indeed no match for you.
Then in what way are you my equal?
In terms of background, even if you stand at the very peak of the heavens, the Su family of Beijing cannot match even 1/10,000 of the power behind me. So, this is your ultimate trump card. What did you say? Do you think you can get me delisted just with a medical formula or make me go bankrupt just by relying on Hong Shanghai? But if you think you can make me kneel and apologize by relying on Su Zimo, that's impossible.
I, Lin Yue, have never relied on anyone. My strength comes from my brother. It comes from the pure soul you buried 5 years ago. President Jiang, fueled by my burning rage in your fatal misstep.
Being weak is not the worst thing. What's worse is suffering just to save face. Often, those who care most about saving face end up losing it completely. Today, let me show you why my Jiang family reigns supreme, why the phoenix nests on our parasol tree. I want you to see exactly what gives me, Jiang Feiyan, my power. It seems the sky is about to fall.
It seems the sky is falling. Ha 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 ha. Brother Zhao, what is this? You have no idea. This is the Heavenly King Decree. The Heavenly King Decree that can command one of the 4 Heavenly Kings of the Northern Border. Indeed, one decree commands 10,000 cavalry across thousands of miles, leaving everyone else in the dust. Ha ha ha. For President Jiang is dressed so plainly. How could she possess the Heavenly King Decree? How did this end up in her hands? The Heavenly King Decree, backed by the God of War. She can stand undefeated for a lifetime. Ha 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 ha.
Miss Su, although your Su family's foundation is deep, you cannot shake this $1 trillion empire today. It's just the Heavenly King Decree. Or does your Su family dare to defy even the Heavenly King Decree?
You? So what is it's the Heavenly King Decree? For the one I love, even if I perish body and soul, I have no regrets.
Well said. Perish body and soul. Hong Shanghai, why aren't you kneeling?
I, Hong Shanghai, I'm old and have 1 foot in the grave. Death leaves only bones, but my name will endure forever. What do I have to fear?
Son, since you all claim to have backbone, today I will crush your pride. They have deep pocket and a tough faith. But do you think you are made of steel too?
Mom, don't.
Do you want to watch this little bastard end up beyond redemption? Just like you, everything today was prepared for my master. Just the fact that he wears that robe and sits in that chair is the capital offense.
Get down there right now and take off that robe.
What the hell are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at a gathering of clowns putting on a bluff. I'm laughing at a pack of villains presumptuously sneaking with the sun and moon. I laugh at your pathetic display. Wielding a chicken feather as a command arrow, you are destined for a disgraceful end.
The Heavenly King Decree is right here. How dare you call it a chicken feather?
A chicken feather? It's not even worth me. Let's go.
Shenmeng, what on earth are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I will put you back in the position you rightfully deserve. I will let you bask in the eternal glory that is rightfully yours. I want our daughter to stand proud in the sunlight, bathing in the morning sun. I will doom those scheming villains to eternal damnation. I will make him pay 100,000 for the bombs in these flags, so I can take my life forever. From this day on, I am the king, and you are my queen. Wherever the king leads, you shall walk by my side. Today, you are the queen of the heavens, and she is a prisoner.
Fine, Lin Yue, you've got guts. But even if you do, does Zhang Qiangwei dare to do the same?
Stop being reckless. Jiang Feiyan has the Heavenly King token backed by a Heavenly King. The Jiang family has us cornered. We can never make a comeback.
The Heavenly King token. The Northern Border has 4 Heavenly King. Which Heavenly King does your token belong to?
The one and only Hu Yuanshan of the Northern Border.
What? Heavenly King Hu. Heavenly King Hu. Oh no, the Jiang family is backed by Heavenly King Hu. Heavenly King Hu is a matchless Heavenly King. The most trusted Heavenly King under Commander Lin.
Lin Yue, are you scared out?
Ha! Mr. Jiang, you're just holding a worthless feather.
and treating it like a sacred decree. Why should I fear Fu Yuanshan, you arrogant fool?
If Hu Yuanshan were standing here, you'd wet your pants in terror, kneeling and kowtowing until your head bleeds, begging for mercy.
Fu Yuanshan is nothing but a deserter from the northern border. In the border's 1,000-year history, heavenly kings are as common as dirt, yet Fu Yuanshan is the only one who was dishonorably expelled.
Hu Yuanshan was dishonorably expelled. How interesting. You even dare to threaten Hu Yuanshan. What a pity. Lin Yue, Heavenly King Hu is not as easygoing as we are. He is in charge of the conference's security today. By insulting, you will surely pay with your life. What are you doing?
You said Fu Yuanshan is right outside.
Scared now?
Go, be his lapdog. Tell him to come in and brew me tea and commit suicide.
You want Heavenly King Hu to brew tea for you? And you even expect him to commit suicide?
Lin Yue, that is Heavenly King Hu you're talking about.
I'll kill him all the same. Lin Yue, you really know how to flop. I grant the Heavenly King the honor of brewing tea and taking his own life.
Throughout the ages, you are the only one who dares to say that.
Heavenly King Hu, someone wants to grant you the honor of brewing tea and taking your own life. 5 years ago, our Jiang family took in a dog by mistake, and now this dog is fully prepared to fight back at us, determined to humiliate the Jiang family.
Prepare to charge, but he's still alive.
Heavenly King Hu, you're here.
With my illustrious reputation, who dares demand that I brew tea for them? It's him! It's this bastard! It's you!
Lin Yue, he doesn't even know who you are.
It's me, Lin Yue. Do you see this? Heavenly King Hu doesn't even know you. You've overplayed your hand this time. Your bluffing is going to cost you your life. Ha 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 ha. Is that so? Heavenly King Hu. This is the punk. Not only is he wearing the Taiji yellow robe without authorization, he also claims you are the first heavenly king in 1,000 years to be expelled from the North Border. He called you the disgrace of the North Border.
Judging by your words, you served in the North Border? You could say that.
Lin Yue, you refuse to read until you see your cause still clinging to hope, even at the dead end.
With a status so lowly, how dare you? Who do you think you are? The majestic might of the North Border is not to be insulted.
I am indeed noble, just a mere military doctor.
I thought you were a true dragon among men, but you're just a loudmouthed loach in the mud.
But I do know that the North Border is bitterly cold, and from the day we joined the North Border Army, we dedicate our very hearts to the people. Yet you fled from the battle.
I don't care who you are today for wearing the Taiji yellow robe without authorization. We shall execute you right here in the sacred name of Tian.
Wearing the Tianyi robe without authority deserves being flayed alive. Wearing the Tianyi robe without authority deserves being boiled in oil and torn limb from limb from limb.
Wearing the Tianyi robe without authority deserves the extermination of his entire 9 generations.
Let this serve as a warning to all.
Fu Yuanshan, your rank is too low and your vision too narrow. It's just like a mountain that cannot see the deep ocean. Be natural good God. He is your superiors. The fearless divine doctor, Qian.
Ha ha ha. You claim to be the peerless divine doctor, Lin Tianxuan, who wears the Tai Chi yellow robe and wields the war dragon blade. You've been at the venue for half an incense 6 times, yet the war dragon blade remains unsheathed. I am no sage, so I cannot easily recognize the divine doctor. But even if I doubt you, the dragon-slaying blade will not hide the truth.
Qin Yue, if he is indeed the divine doctor, he is a true dragon. The Lord bestowed the blade, and the dragon blade will respond to its master.
If you want to prove that you are the peerless divine doctor who disappeared 5 years ago, there's a way. What is it? That is to step up and show us your work. If you can draw the dragon-slaying blade, you are indeed the peerless divine doctor. Not only will we praise you, we will readily revere you as our supreme leader.
A way, it is a good way, but in the end, you don't dare to draw it. Even draped in phoenix feathers, you are still covered in filth, trapped in your own cage.
A mere snake in the eastern sea stares at the storm all day. wishing to ascend to the highest heavens. But despite the crashing thunder and glowing clouds, it will never reach the highest heavens. Failing to become a true dragon, it will only end in utter destruction, its soul obliterated.
You cannot even get close to this blade.
You cannot draw this blade. You cannot awaken this blade. Today, I will show you clowns what it means for a hidden dragon to emerge and a true dragon to shake the world. The legend returns and the chilin raises its head. What it means to be second to none, above all others, unmatched under heaven and peerless in this world.
Don't do anything reckless.
Lin Tianxuan, if you fail to draw this blade, I will slay you right here in the name of the Heavenly King with the power of a Grand Master.
To end your worthless life, you aren't even worthy of fallen, much less being pitied.
One step further, and you face the bottomless abyss.
Mr. Lin will surely draw the blade.
A hidden dragon for 1,000 days. A dragon slayer in an instant. Nothing happened.
Ha ha ha. Now that you're exposed, what's next? Delisting, bankruptcy, kneel and apologize? What awaits you is death, destruction, and the annihilation of your clan.
In the 5,000 years of Great Cha, no one has ever been as arrogant as you.
A wolf in sheep's clothing, torn open at last, only to reveal an ungrateful dog inside. Ha 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 ha. 5 years ago, I showed misplaced kindness and raised an evil dragon. For 5 years, the Jiang family dominated Zhonghai, bringing misery to the people, having raised you servants for 1,000 days. Today,
This is impossible. This.
This is impossible. This blade was personally bestowed by the State Lord. Only the fearless divine doctor, Lin Tianxuan, can draw it.
Hu Yuanshan, do you admit your guilt?
Yeah, who exactly are you?
Inspectors. Police. 如闻替，则闻替。You. I'm backing off. You. President Jiang, do you have any last words?
No, impossible. It's absolutely impossible for you to draw my master's dragon blade. You are not chosen by heaven. You cannot wield the dragon.
Jiang Feiyan, of course you don't believe it, but I must thank you for your disbelief all these years. If you hadn't been so greedy for quick success and rushed to abandon me before the IPO, I, Lin Yue, would still be kept in the dark for the rest of my life.
You think you can fool me? Not a chance. The peerless divine doctor is my master. This blade is his, and so is this golden robe.
5 years ago, I cast aside my eternal glory, gave up all my titles, and even your reverence for me. A high mountain, begging the stream, a summit, begging the ant, all just to marry you as an ordinary man. But I never expected that 5 years of devotion would only be met with your lies, your deception, and your ruthless, merciless attempts to destroy me.
Possible.
If you were the fearless divine doctor, you could have easily had me.
Why would you humble yourself for 5 years?
Just to partner with me.
President Jiang, why don't you look in the mirror, see your own twisted face, and your pitch black heart? Do you really think you deserve me, Lin Yue? Are you worthy of lifetime glory? I, Lin Yue, have marched thousands of miles and saved countless cities. Today, I wield the dragon blade once more, don my yellow robe, and reclaim my peak. Yes, I stand at the very peak. Now, high and mighty, President Jiang Zhang, do you see your own ugliness clearly?
The Tai Chi yellow robe and the supreme dragon blade. He truly is the peerless divine doctor. 5 years ago, the Jiang family's rise was indeed all because of him. And a single prescription.
冷月, you.
Seat, please take a seat, Miss Song. Today, the old queen falls and the new queen ascends. I, Hong Shanghai of Longhai, invite Miss Song to take the throne. I reclaim what is rightfully yours.
Please take the throne, Miss Song. Please take the throne, Miss Song. Please take the throne, Miss Song. Please take the throne, Miss Song.
Mom, you should be sitting next to Dad.
This is absolutely impossible. 这不是真的，这不是真的，这不是真的，这绝对不可能，这绝对不可能。This is absolutely impossible. One was just the Jiang family's live-in son-in-law, and the other was a mere servant. This isn't real. This isn't real?
So all my hard work, day and night, over the past 5 years was completely in vain. It turns out that for the past 5 years, I wasn't relying on myself, but on you. So I was actually stealing credit from our family's servants all along.
Jiang Feiyan, you are the one who is blind and ignorant. The peerless prescription was handed to you, yet you fail to appreciate heaven's grace. The Lin family of Shangqin is a clan of divine doctors, keeping a low profile for 1,000 years without revealing themselves. If it weren't for the sudden tragedy that wiped out their clan, how could the Lin family ever look at an ordinary mortal woman like you?
It is not your place to point fingers here, Miss Su. Mingyuan, I was wrong. A single day of marriage brings 100 days of devotion. It takes 10 years of faith to cross a river together and 100 years to share a bed. I was blind to fail to recognize your true worth. Please give me another chance. Let's start over. Len Yue, you must want me to speak, right? Too bad you will never hear such a beautiful voice. Len Yue, so you are Yi, the one to wear the yellow robe, to flaunt the dragon blade, indeed shows you possess the bearing of greatness. Had I not seen the true Lord with my own eyes, you might have actually gotten away with it. Amiya, nobody. For 5 years, I have never spared you a single glance. And that is because my master is the supreme divine doctor. Even if you possess immense talent and the power to bring down cities, before my master, you are nothing but worthless stuff. A mere scoundrel. I admit your prescription is miraculous, but medical skills have tiers, and human lives have ranks.
Medical skills have no levels, and human lives have no ranks.
How dare you? The matchless medical robe is on you, but you possess no divine medical skills. Today is not only the day of the Jiang family's listing, but also a grand gathering of all physicians. My master will surely arrive in person. The national physician is peerless. You cannot disgrace him.
Mr. Jiang, you are a deceitful thief and a pity fool. Why put on a sanctimonious act and hold yourself with such high regard? Say one more word today, and I will make your pulse rise by a fraction. Your chi surge by an inch, yet it will only force you to yield 3 points. Suffering to the 7th level. Within Great Xia, the national physician is at the peak. Today, I stand at the summit, while you lie in the abyss. Reaching the high heaven, run out of words. Have you?
Is that so? You quack. Your medical skills are mediocre. Your character corrupt. You are a disgrace to Chinese medicine.
Grandmother, what brings you here?
You useless fool. What time do you think it is? Have you forgotten what our Jiang family is supposed to do after going public? Grandmother,
the grand celebration has been ruined.
It seems Zhonghai's medical world is about to be turned upside down.
Among all physicians, the Jiang family reigns supreme. We respectfully welcome the old matriarch in person.
The old matriarch.
The Jiang family once served as imperial physicians, holding supreme status. Today, the Jiang family hosts a grand banquet for all physicians of the Dragon Nation. Proceed to the stage. Who are you? On what grounds do you make this claim today?
Though the Jiang family gathers doctors, they cannot cure their own corrupted hearts. They are far too narrow-minded.
Commander. Oh no. Something terrible has happened. The Northwest powerhouses have gathered in force, rushing to Zhonghai to wipe out traditional Chinese medicine.
Those bastards. They have long been eyeing our national medicine. And now the Jiang family is on the verge of collapse. They are heading to Wutong Villa, determined to ruin the reputation of traditional medicine and leave us with no chance of survival.
What should we do now? What can we do? The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Everyone, with a formidable enemy before us today, family grudges are minor. Our nation's honor is paramount. I hope we can put aside our differences, face this formidable enemy together.
The Zhonghai Medical Conference was originally hosted by the Jiang family. For the past 5 years, the Jiang family stood at the pinnacle of them all. Now that Jiang family pharmaceutical has been delisted, I'm afraid.
Jiang family, pharmaceutical, has been delisted.
What does that have to do with you?
5 years ago, the Song family was also a renowned medical family. If not to save you, I would still be run by Ko Tang today. Within the borders of Daxia, Western medicine is forbidden. As descendants of the dragon, we must defend Chinese medicine. Now that the Zhong family has fallen, they are all ganging up on them. Even the plane tickets are completely sold out. Once they land, all life will face a fierce onslaught. Loyalty and honor will be hard to defend.
Defeat 100 doctors from the very start.
Oh, great.
As long as I am here today, the Jiang family will not fall. And Chinese medicine will not fall.
Defeat 100 doctors at the start. Defeat 100 doctors.
The conference has begun. Lin Yue, the giants have arrived. Are you still not backing down?
Old matriarch is absolutely right. Those attending today's medical conference are all the elite of Zhonghai, the absolute supreme.
Although the Jiang family has been delisted, the Zhonghai Medical Conference is still no place for a lowly servant like you to participate.
Exactly. The Jiang family monopoly has made them a thorn in our side.
They are rats crossing the street, despised by all. Len Yue, let's leave.
Let's go. It matters not how many prominent figures are at that conference. I only know that when it comes to reviving the dead, before a healer, all living beings are equal.
What a joke! Equality of all living beings. Only a loser like you would sound such nonsense about equality.
The more insignificant a person is, the more they long for equality.
But this world is inherently unequal. Social hierarchy and class divisions have existed since the dawn of time.
This is the world. This is the harsh reality.
Len Yue, let's go.
They are nothing but a motley crowd, a rabble of lowlifes. If the ancient sages knew of this, none of you would be worthy. All are equal. Under heaven, earth. In my eyes, kings and nobles are no different from the rest.
How arrogant. Today's medical conference has a strict hierarchy. The division of class is clear. Those worth millions sit at one table, and those worth tens of millions at another. Even if you hold a legendary prescription, you're just an ant. You have no right to a seat at the table.
Since when did medicine stop evaluating by medical expertise and start measuring by wealth?
Social hierarchy has existed since ancient times.
Throughout history, Shenlong tasted herbs and Bianchi cured diseases. Before the medical robe, all lives are equal. That is merely an illusion of the lower class.
Equality is just a tool for the elite to suppress the underclass. You didn't actually believe that all lives are truly equal, did you?
Wearing that white robe, parasitic and complacent, generation after generation, just making up the numbers. TCM has not declined. What has decayed are the filthy hearts and the greedy hand. The medical robes are not stained. It is the souls beneath them that are filthy.
How pathetic and lowly, stuck at the very bottom, without ambition, trapped in elites, yet not knowing how to climb. TCM has never needed such boastful, empty talkers. The threshold to this TCM conference is too high, and your status is too low. As for you...
Right. Yes.
Though Zheng Jia has a lowly status, his net worth is in the millions. He is qualified to be seated.
The Zheng family, holding the Bianchi invitation with a net worth of millions, enters the fourth manor. The Han family of Beijing, with a net worth of tens of millions, holding the Bianchi invitation to the third table. The Tian, Kun, and Shun families, with net worth over 100 million, are seated at the second table.
Your turn. You aren't planning to freeload here, are you?
Feng Qiangwei of Zhonghai, holding the Shenlong invitation with a net worth of trillion. Which table does it sit at?
Are you out of your mind? The Shenlong tea is worth trillions. Len Yue, what are you doing?
Did I say something wrong with the Jiang family's fall? I told you their trillion-dollar empire is all yours.
You're going to give the Jiang family's trillion-dollar empire to Song Qiangwei?
You're too short-sighted to see the grandeur of this world. So shut your filthy eyes.
How dare you! Since you want to be humiliated, I'll make sure you're utterly disgraced today. And let's see if his Shenlong tea is real or fake.
The Song family will destroy you just as they did the state physician.
Song Qiangwei, are you scared now?
Say what you want. I believe in him. 双强鬼, you are so naive. If what he brought out is the Shenong, do you realize who will become the disgrace of life? But by everyone. 5 years ago, I hit rock bottom because of him. Since I've done it once, I'm not afraid to do it again. To the depths of the ocean, or the highest skies, I will go. Through hell on earth, I will go. Even if condemned by thousands, I will go. Then I will show you how utterly and miserably you will be defeated this time. In fact, 是神农才。Lead it, outlaw!
林月 and Song Changwei bearing the 神农铁 may enter whole manner.
Impossible.
Crocodile skin, phoenix feathers. It must be the divine dragon body.
Miss Jiang, step aside immediately.
This is impossible. Absolutely impossible. There is only one Shenong invitation today, and only those at the peak of heroes and the palace of heavenly heroes can obtain it. Song Qiangquanwei is nothing but a servant of the Zhang family. Even I am not qualified, much less him.
Shut your filthy mouth. Beholding the Shenong order is like seeing the heavenly physician himself.
Please, Mr. Lin. For thousands of years, the Dragon Country's medical field has worked behind closed doors. Now, with Western medicine dominant and traditional Chinese medicine in decline, even chickens and dogs dare to stand alongside dragons and phoenixes, and mere ants dare to rival the sun and the moon. Charles, what are you doing here?
Charles, you are not welcome here. This is the Dragon Country's territory.
What? Dragon Country? Your medical science is primitive, and your patients are beyond saving. As Western doctors who heal the world and save lives, we naturally come uninvited. What did you say? I said traditional Chinese medicine is trash, and everyone here is trash. What? Got a problem with that?
The blazing dragon fire has burned for 5,000 years. How dare a petty scoundrel like you trample upon it?
Forget about me. I'm the ancestral of our prophets. Spirits beneath this land.
Would they ever accept it?
5,000 years of our ancestors, heroic souls, marching forward, wave after wave. This is our medicine. How can petty scoundrels like you dismiss and deprecate it with a single word of garbage?
Ha ha! My apology. Allow me to apologize. An apology? No need. What I meant earlier was that I misspoke. Your Longboot's DCM is worse than garbage. It's just gutter weed, masqueraded as a national treasure. You
insolent rat! You are born dead!
How dare you? How dare you? The TCM conference is no place for a clown like you to show his face.
Garbage refuses to admit they are garbage. In that case, let me show you exactly what you are.
What is going on?
The matriarch is gravely ill, but completely unaware, acting all arrogant. As they say, healers cannot heal themselves, which is a fatal taboo.
This is the most critically ill patient in Longwall. She spent millions, depleting of her entire family fortune. Just an hour ago, she begged us, the Western doctors, to cure her 10-year-old affliction. An affliction you, TCN doctors, could never cure.
The matriarch is the most critically ill patient in Longwall, and she turned to Western medicine.
Today, we, Western doctors, are laying down a challenge. If anyone in Longwall can defeat even one of our 100 doctors, what if we win? Impossible.
I said, what if we win?
If you win, we will do whatever you demand. But if you lose, I will hang this plaque right in the main hall of your Longwall PCM association.
And if we win, what about this plaque? You will swallow it raw and chew every single bite.
Yes, eat it plaque raw. Yes.
Eat this plaque raw. Fine, eating it raw is no problem. Too bad you wish to revive Chinese medicine, but are powerless to turn the tide. Your medical skills are nothing to be proud of. You have no right to hold your heads high. Today, you divine doctors have traveled 1,000 miles to teach you a lesson. Without medical mastery and true strength, you must bow your heads and bend your knee, and keep your tail between your legs. Sumptuous.
Do you think you can shake today's grand gathering of doctors?
Right. With the Jiang family here, Chinese medicine will never fall.
With the Jiang family here, Chinese medicine will never fall. Enough talk. Let's see your real skill.
Please take action, President Jiang. Please take action. President Jiang, I am the wife of the heavenly doctor. I heal the heavens, not mere mortals.
What? Treating a disease? In Zhonghai, the Jiang family claims supreme medical mastery. Yet with Western medicine dominating and Chinese medicine collapsing in this crisis, while others fight like Kangming's campaigns, President Jiang cowers under the rule.
What do you know? Say, she doesn't deserve my treatment.
Yes, please save me. Help me down. I am your grandmother. Please save me. Save me.
Grandmother, you only have a common cold. If I use my divine needles, it would disgrace the heavenly doctor.
Before the medical altar, all lives are equal. I think you simply don't dare to treat her.
I don't dare.
How vicious. The matriarch is your grandmother, yet you care only for your reputation and watch her die.
Say what you want. I will not treat her.
A reputation, once ruined, is lost forever. With all living beings suffering, is there no one to save them? Thousands of years of Chinese medicine are no match for Western medicine.
Move aside. Wait, for what?
Go I, Qiang Wei, have humble skills. I wish to do my part in the name of Chinese medicine. If she won't treat her, I will.
Who do you think you are? I may lack strategy, but I possess courage. Among the might of Dragon Country, I am but a single brick of the Great Wall. I may be humble, but if you wish to tackle on our Dragon Country's TCF, you will have to step over my corpse.
Your medical skills are simply not enough to stand against them.
A blade of grass is light, but gather they form master. A grain of sand is tiny, yet accumulate it, they build a tower.
Once the silver needle is set, the outcome is decided.
Isn't that, despite being a servant, Song Qiangwei has such superb medical skills. If the Jiang family were to step in, their skills would surely defy the heavens.
With 5,000 years of our mighty dragon country's heritage, it's time to show them what we've got.
Although I don't possess the Jiang family's achievements, I am well read in medicine. Please excuse my humble attempt.
A miracle. It's truly a miracle.
Hey, humble attempt. A complete disgrace, indeed.
What is going on here? Coughing up blood, he's not cured?
We're completely doomed. How is this possible? Following the steps, there was absolutely nothing wrong with Song Qiangwei's acupuncture technique.
He is terminally ill, and the sickness has reached the bone marrow. It is not that simple.
Without a cure, what's the point of boasting about a mighty nation? 5,000 years of heritage and TCM, they're nothing but quacks and charlatans using tricks to deceive people. In today's world, Western medicine is king and TCM is lower than An. Hang it up! Hang it up for me! Hang this plaque right on the door of their TCM association.
How could this happen? Is there anyone left who can cure him?
Who will save him? The Jiang family is at the pinnacle of medicine. If even they can't cure him, how can we? Is TCM really inferior to Western medicine? This plaque.
Are we really going to hang this plaque on the wall?
No, there is still one person who can cure him. Yes, there is still one person.
One who can shake mountains and seas, vanquish 10,000 foes.
Susimo, don't act out of desperation. Do you think I don't want to save her? Grandma is critically ill, and there's nothing we can do. Rather than falling into the enemy's trap, it's better to stay on the sidelines and protect ourselves.
Are you looking for another beating?
The Dragon Kingdom boasts a 1,000-year tradition of ancient medicine. I think you're just 1,000 years of useless fool. To tell you the truth, before coming to Zhonghai, I had already conquered the 12 states of the Dragon Kingdom. In this vast Dragon Kingdom, with its ancient TCM heritage, not a single soul dares to face my challenge. I alone am enough to conquer the 12 states of the Dragon Kingdom. Not to mention, the absolute best of our Western medicine hasn't even shown up.
We're finished. Is there really no one who can step up and put him in his place? Alas, Western medicine reigns supreme, and TCM is finished. The world is collapsing, yet there is no savior.
Sir, you possess unparalleled talent. If you do not act now, then when?
Mr. Lin, a single needle of yours can settle the realm and secure the land. Now that the Dragon Kingdom faces a threat, we beg of you. He finally reveals himself.
Master.
Stop! Isn't the #1 divine daughter of your capital 王田贤香。
You know my master.
I admit, my medical skills are shallow, unable to champion TCM. Oh, I am. Today, give our band, Dragon Kingdom, a return to divine position, restored the earth.
Ha 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 ha! Clutching at straws in desperation, taking random medicine out of fear of death. Even your top divine doctor knelt and begged for mercy. How can he defend TCM?
We beg Mr. Lin to step forward and defend TCM. Please, Mr. Lin, step forward and defend TCM with us.
Stop bringing disgrace upon yourselves. I'm playing with fire. It is already too late. Let me extinguish your flame. You are not worthy.
If you are sure of success, you are bringing shame to TCM.
Do you think they will back down?
No, but Charlie seems to have come well prepared today. Today, 3,000 Western doctors will surely bathe their medical robes in blood. Just now, they will be something wrong with the old madam's body. 七巧憨物 with a mean man completely deceived.
You actually saw it, but even if you did, you cannot cure it. Bring on whoever you want. The vast Dragon Kingdom, with its 1,000-year heritage, is nothing but worthless trash for anyone to trample and spit upon. As for these Dragon Kingdom lowlights, you can crap on their head. They won't dare complain. Your turn? She could have lived, but with your treatment, her life now hangs by a thread.
Hangs by a thread? Only under your Western medicine.
Western medicine is cheap, precise, fast, and direct. With just a single dose, we can bring the dead back to life.
You think you can cure her? What? TCM treats not just illness, but chi. We are not only superior in medicine, but even loftier in spirit. Since you claim that what you hold is a miracle drug, let me show you.
医院 Sun Tzu's art of war emphasizes preemptive strength.
Strategy is only for contests of strength. When man faces God as a pure crush, why talk about strategy? Sun Tzu is nothing but a coward. No need for his tactics.
Fine. Since you insist on humiliating yourself, I will show you the gulf between Western medicine and TCM. Within a single breath, I will bring her back from the dead. How is this possible?
Western medicine is nothing special.
If Western medicine cannot cure it, TCM will be utterly helpless. Ignorant, fool, you are all taught.
Watch closely. Your granddaddy is only teaching once. You can't learn it. You're trash.
Those 2 treatments have already worsened his condition. If you proceed with this injection and fail to cure him, he will surely die.
You are the one who can't cure him. Our proud culture is what you dismiss with your sheer arrogance. Utterly useless Western medicine. Behold the celestial bed.
Mr. Lin brings the dead back to life, restoring flesh to bare bones. This is the peerless heavenly physician.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Charles, the patient you couldn't cure was healed by Mr. Lin of our Dragon Nation. What else do you have to say?
This is absolutely impossible. TCM is nothing but lies. You must be cheating. I will have the medical association blacklist you.
If you can't cure them, you ban them. So this is the legacy of Western medicine. We, the practitioners of TCM, have healed for millennia across vast lands. Our only focus is saving lives, while yours is nothing but pride. What you lack is not medical skill, but moral integrity.
Western medicine is bullshit. Just wait until the Western Medicine Association arrives. You will have no choice but to kneel and beg for mercy.
We shall see. How can ants like me ever shake the heavens?
A petty nation is not worth mentioning. We will obliterate TCM, leaving nothing behind. The Western Medicine Association had arrived.
You petty cowards trying to destroy TCM. Open your eyes and look. From the Wuchang Pool to the summit of Mount Ba, from the end of the Great River to the shores of the Bohai Sea, who rules supreme.
Mr. Lin.
Here, nobody's. Calling yourselves dragons and phoenixes. James, featured at the Lancet, has mediocre skills. He is nothing special. You, bow your head. Henry, president of the Royal College of Medicine, is morally bankrupt and unfit to practice. You, bow lower. You Western doctor are shallow in spirit, fragile in faith,
narrow-minded, and black-hearted. None of you deserve to practice medicine. Seeing me, why aren't you kneeling?
Wally, why on earth did you just kneel down? Isn't it just a recovery from a serious illness? Since my days as a recruit, I've saved lives for 10 years. If not 10,000, then at least 8,000. Oh, what did you call him? I said, Shaka, say that again. I said, this is Gao Wenxi. That's for spouting nonsense. That's for your narrow-minded ignorance. That's for failing to recognize greatness. Kneel down. What did you say? Did you not hear me? Kneel. If you don't want to live in eternal darkness, don't want to investigate Mary's PCM. Really, that. Mr. Lin, I have offended you. Please, I beg for your forgiveness. Ding He Lin, he's just a lousy Chinese doctor. Why show him so much respect? Forgive you, as long as you are willing to overlook the past. Mr. Lin, we will agree to any condition.
I can forgive you, but then, we of Tianyi Hall practice the ancient medicine of the Dragon Kingdom. We wear simple robes, scale snowy peaks, travel thousands of miles, and brave seas of fire to save lives in times of peace. Riding the frost and dew, we soar to the heavens, delving into reincarnation, to kill in times of chaos. You insignificant culprit. There's testament. We? Leave it. I'm afraid. It is easy to enter this room, but hard to leave. You ruined such a good situation, and now you just want to walk away.
What do you want?
Eat this, sever your own arm, and never practice medicine again.
What?
I said, eat it. Sever your arm, and never practice medicine again. Do you not understand?
Dean Henry, can't you see? He is shitting all over us. There is an old German saying, a man can be killed, but not humiliated.
Even if the sky falls today, you must eat it. Kneel and beg for mercy. It is a choice between life and death. Eat or die. Mr. Lin, can we leave now?
Let's go. Just go. Just you wait. Get out.
Get out. Get out. Just you wait. Get out.
Just now, it was all thanks to my granddaughter, Jiang Feiyan's vein reversing needle.
What? Old madam, the one who just saved you, seems to be Lin Yue. President Jiang didn't want to save you. She didn't even touch you.
As everyone knows, the Tianyi lineage uses suspended qi as needle. I know my own illness best. It was thanks to my granddaughter Jiang Feiyan, who applied Tianyi as qi to save me with her qi.
Are you sure?
How could I be unsure about my own condition?
Suspended silk pulse diagnosis with a limit of 3 needles. I only applied the first needle just now. If Jiang Feiyan was indeed the one who cured you, then for the remaining 2 needles, her story should hold up, right?
What did you say? Leaving a patient half cured? You are unworthy of being the heavenly doctor.
Lin Yue, you are talking absolute nonsense to deceive everyone. This illness was not cured by you at all. Isn't that right? Yes. The Jiang family's medical skills defy heaven. Today you are fortunate to glimpse but a single tree of Mount Tai, a single fish of the Bohai Sea.
Indeed.
It seems you truly don't realize you are terminally ill and have 1 foot in the grave.
I am in robust health. I can live for at least another 20 years.
20 years? More like 20 seconds.
Insolent. This is no place for you to run your mouth.
You are the one who is insolent. A drop of kindness should be repaid with a gushing spring. I acted with righteousness. Yet you turned on me as an enemy. When you were terminally ill, the heavenly doctor saved you. Just as I could use my needles to bring you back to life. I can pull them out to send you straight to hell.
Black Abyss, this is getting more and more ridiculous. What?
See for yourself. Why is he spitting blood again?
Lin Yue, you...
Lin Yue, I was blind to your greatness. Divine Dr. Lin, I beg you to stop this.
Stop. I can, but first, have him kneel. If heaven won't destroy your Jiang family, I will.
Jiang Feiyan, you have been in the wrong for 5 years. Will you still not admit your wrongdoing?
Haha, Lin Yu. So this is your ultimate goal?
to ruin my Jiang family's listing and cause Nan's death?
I told you, today, the Jiang family will be delisted, go bankrupt. Ill to apologize.
Unfortunately for you, you came to the wrong place today. Our medical skills may be inferior to the Lin families, but behind the Jiang family are the hands of grandmasters who can shake the very heavens. If I risk everything to fight you, you might not win today. The word will fly.
How can it appease the public?
Heiress. Today, Zhang pledge with my blood, disperse my family fortune, and call upon the realm to rally all heroes and summon 100,000 grandmasters.
The Blood Emperor wanted order of the Heavenly Medical Temple, so the Qin Maid is connected to the Heavenly Medical Temple. You do the Heavenly Medical Temple's 100,000 grandmasters are about to arrive.
Liu Jiangdao, Lingyue, or else within 100 feet, it will be drenched in your blood.
The Blood Emperor, order.
Impressive, isn't it? Of course it is.
Remember, if you remain married to Lin Yue for 5 years, you can request the order with your blood. Command the Heavenly Medical Temple. That is 100,000 grandmasters.
Thank you, Director Xie. Today, now that the Blood Emperor order is out, I, Jiang Feiyan, will spend my entire fortune just to fight you to the death.
Your destiny is too weak and your power too shallow. You stand no chance against me.
For the past 5 years, I've known better than anyone what a spineless loser you are. If you had any money, Xiang Wei wouldn't have been reduced to a slave in the Jiang family. If you had any capability, your daughter wouldn't be forced to dance with dogs. What did you say? You still don't know? No, Yu. Indeed, over the past 5 years, I've spared your feelings too much. You dog, all of this, I covered it up so perfectly. You have no idea. You... For 5 years, you've done nothing but a frog in warming water, ignoring them while stunting off my Jiang family's wealth. What right do you have to be so arrogant today? You don't deserve her to be a father, and you certainly don't deserve a son Chang Wei, and everything she sacrificed for you. Hey.
You still dare to move? Huh?
Young master.
Young master, please, I beg you. Xiao Shaoyang, KKC, please, he's having an asthma attack. And this medicine, save him.
You want to save that bastard? What? Crawl through here and you can...
Yes, young master. Thank you.
This medicine is for humans. Stray dogs don't deserve it.
Even under the blazing sun, darkness prevails.
So what? Using any means necessary to achieve one's goal. That is the way of the world.
What did you say? 5 years ago, you deceived everyone. Stole everything that belonged to Song Qiangwei. Vicious demon. Tripled it. We have said what you stole Song Qiangwei's heaven-defying merit. Yet instead of gratitude, you only became more ruthless.
You are a demon, unfit to remain in this world. So what if I am a demon? History is written by the victor. With the supreme majesty of heaven, the grandmasters descend. I spent my entire fortune to command 100,000 grandmasters. What do you have to stand against me?
I will use my lifetime of glory to get you in your own black belt.
100,000 grandmasters? I will slaughter them all, no matter how many.
like the beacon fires.
Lin Yue, are you driven to desperation?
I admit your medical skills are miraculous, capable of defying fate. Do you even know what the beacon fire is? Do you truly recognize it? The beacon fire is the flame of the northern border, the wrath of the heavens.
Presumptuous beacon fire! Rise to defend the northern border. Once the northern border's beacon fire is lit beneath the heavens and within our lands, thousands of troops will bathe in blood. 10,000 steeds will charge, mobilizing the entire nation's might to defend the northern border.
How ignorant and foolish. The beacon fire is only meant to summon reinforcements to the northern border, not for you to settle petty scores. To think you can mobilize a grand army. For a man to resort to this, how pathetic.
In this vast world, pigs and dogs like you don't deserve to speak.
You are courting death. I returned from serving in the northern border. Though I am no supreme, I am still an extraordinary warrior. As a man, you have neither power nor influence. You can't protect the land beneath your feet. Your parents at home, the brothers by your side, or the woman in your arms. With your country shattered, your family lost, your brothers dead, and your woman humiliated. Lin Yue, even the stray dogs on the street would look down on you.
How dare you speak to Mr. Lin that way? You must have a death wish.
I shall take my leave.
You dare strike me. You still dare.
By the 3 Eastfields, rise!
Y'all lit the beacon fire without authorization. This is a capital offense.
Grandmasters are like dragons. Show yourselves. Weren't you acting all arrogant just now? A dog barks 3 times, and the wolves will arrive. Let's see what confidence you have left now.
His confidence comes from me. The beacon fire is lit, and the gods are in place. Do you scoundrels have any idea who you have offended?
A peerless national hero of unmatched grace, riding alone from thousands of miles away, leaving all in the dust. Shen Xiaoshou, the god of war of all realms.
City Lord Shen, you are just in time. This guy ignited the beacon fire without authorization.
You have a problem with that. Naturally, I do. Who else has a problem?
The Qin family of Zhonghai, defending the beacon with our bodies. The Kun family of Zhonghai, defending the beacon with our lives. The Sun family of Zhonghai, defending the beacon with our lives. The Qian family of Zhonghai, defending the beacon with our lives. The Zhen family of Zhonghai, defending the beacon with our lives. The Li family of Zhonghai, defending the beacon with our lives. The Kan family of Zhonghai, defending the beacon with our lives.
The Jiang family of Zhonghai, Jiang Cheng defends the beacon with his life.
Defending the beacon with our lives.
You wanted to defend the beacon.
Should I defend it or not? We, returned from the northern border, shall defend the sect with our lives.
A worthless dog like you is not fit to challenge the beacon.
I lit the beacon fire. Who dares object?
City Lord, you lit the beacon fire for a piece of trash.
Did you just call him trash?
He can't even protect his own woman and child. What did you say? I said Lin Yue, is this where your confidence comes from? So you know City Lord Shen, with 100,000 grandmasters here, the god of war's line will all perish here.
The beacon fire is lit. War is imminent. Light another. Master, this beacon fire can slaughter a city and shake a nation.
I said, light another.
Light the beacon again, the second beacon fire. Thousands will march, enough to slaughter 10 cities.
Light another.
Master, how many should I light?
Until everyone sees his evil deeds. Light them for all to see, until his wrongs are right, and until the sky collapses.
Understood. I was going to find an excuse to banish you to the nicer darkness, but you just had to court your own death. Do it, Master.
I didn't expect you to actually have some skill. Hiding in the Jiang family all these years must have been a waste of your talents.
I will make realize just what terrifying existence you have anger.
Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm so scared. The pyramid will not collapse and the heavens will not fall. 100,000 grandmasters. You can neither slaughter them all nor wipe them out.
Lin Yu, even if you have countless methods, today, right here, you still shouldn't dare to touch the heavens above. What is heaven? Within the Dragon Kingdom, the peerless shadow puppet is heaven.
Wrong. Within Daxia, blood.
Ha 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 ha. Hot-blooded passion and solitary courage are useless. You won't lay a finger on my sister today because I said so.
Young Master Jiang, to trouble you to step in at a time like this, I am truly sorry.
No matter. The South Sea is our territory, and moreover, Daxia's first line of defense, and it is meant to guard against lowly scoundrels like you. Hey, brother! Today, as the Heavenly Doctor emerges, someone is bringing chaos to the Heavenly Medical Temple. What? It is absolutely true. If this man is not eliminated, once the Heavenly Doctor emerges, it will wreak havoc across the land.
God of War, Shen, long time no see.
I didn't expect that. You two are just adults of the Jiang family.
Governor, today you recklessly lit the beacon fires, which is the capital offense. As the God of War of the South Sea, I, Zhao Guangyu, am fully justified to act on behalf of heaven, eliminate the traitor, and quell the chaos.
Do you have any idea who he is, let alone sliding the Even if he were to fight in Yuntai, no one would dare to frown or even look him in the eye.
Kneel down before me now, and for the sake of your desperation, to save your wife and daughter, I will spare your life. And what if I refuse? If you don't kneel, they will become my playthings today. Get off, tell me. They are nothing but playthings to me. Forging death. It's such needed.
God of War, Zhao, it's just a single silver needle. It's nothing to you. Hurry up and seize it.
Brother, what are you doing? Just go now. Sorry.
God of War, Zhao, what are you doing?
You blind fool, unable to recognize greatness. Do you know those are the Fuxi 9 needles? A single needle can secure the universe and defy heaven and earth. So what? Even if the Fuxi 9 needles are unrivaled, they still cannot compare to the heavenly medical pills. Isn't that so? Is that so? Do you know? Fuxi 9 needles belong to none other than the peerless heavenly doctor, Lin Qianshuan. That's impossible.
He is Li Tianxuan. 5 years ago, I was ordered by the peerless heavenly doctor to protect Lin Yue. For 5 years, my lord absolutely cannot be Lin Tianxuan. Lin Jue, is he the peerless heavenly doctor?
I told you, today I am the dragon, and you are the phoenix. I am the king, and you are the queen. What a pity. You are neither dragon nor phoenix. The Fuxi 9 needles consist of 9 needles. You only used 6 just now. Your medical skills are superb, almost divine. But in the end, you are no true god.
Are you saying the real Lin Qianshuan can wield the Fuxi 9 needles? Yes.
Not only that, there's another way. Tearing off your disguise.
Do as you please.
I haven't dialed this number in 5 years. Today, you brought this humiliation upon yourself.
Go ahead and call. I'm just afraid that after 5 years, you won't even recognize a stray dog like you.
Still stubborn, even at death's door. Master, please come out of seclusion.
Jiang Feiyan of Zhonghai, pay respects to the heavenly physician. If it pleases the heavenly physician, my body is yours tonight.
"5 years. If you can stay with Lin Yue for 5 years. 5 years. After 5 years, I will reveal my true face to you.
Understood, Master. Understood, Master. Who would want you?
I told you, 5 years have passed. Your master won't want a stray dog like you anymore. Much less an ungrateful dog who repays kindness with betrayal.
How is that possible? Lin Yue is the peerless heavenly physician. One needle to seal fate, one needle to guard the realm. White robes to save lives, black robes to kill. Unrivaled and unmatched under heaven.
Now, kneel on the ground and pay the price for your act within these 5 years.
Impossible. That's absolutely impossible. My master could be anyone. But it could never be you. There's no way you can perform the 69 needles.
You're right. You're not even worthy of being a dog at my feet.
Li Yun, your little ass tense today. Time is up. My master should be arriving soon. I saw him with my own eyes 5 years ago. I am certain it's not you.
If I remember correctly, you've never actually seen my face.
I might not have seen your face. But on the day I met the heavenly physician, he wore a dragon robe, a true dragon, not a phoenix. In all of Zhonghai, those allowed to wear purple robes must be few and far between. Is that true? Absolutely. In Zhonghai, only the son of the temple, the king of Zhonghai, the peerless prince, is permitted to wear this robe, the seventh prince. How is that possible? Lin Yue, are you finally feeling afraid? Too late. You have thoroughly enraged me.
Is that so? I have never heard of anyone daring to attempt assassination in this underground palace.
Foolish. Lin Yue, that's where you are wrong. My Jiang family's ancestors were imperial physicians of the underground palace, and the prince in the underground tower indeed favors the women of my family.
When the time comes, not just Song Changhui, but even the high and mighty governor will also be caught with my net. Weren't you quite arrogant when you lit the 4 beacon fires just now?
What did you say?
You have a decent figure. You can serve me well tonight.
Oh, sure. Why don't you reach out and feel for yourself?
Oh!
Your master's path is lost. Let us leave first.
Leave? Leave if it really is the seventh prince. Even you stand no chance today.
Not only will I not leave, I will wait. Right here, for him to arrive and drop to his knees before...
Are you insane? You actually expect the seventh prince to kneel to you. I thought you were merely arrogant, but I didn't expect you to hold even the heavens in contempt.
Only if he is worthy of representing the heavens.
Once the seventh prince arrives, you stand absolutely no chance. No wonder the seventh prince hasn't shown up. You must be so repulsive that the prince doesn't even want to show his face.
He simply doesn't dare to talk.
Ha 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 ha. Lin Yue, you're blind, yet you claim to see light. You're deaf, yet you claim to hear thunder. Your tongue is severed, yet you dare say you take to the world's finest delicacy. All hail the seventh prince.
All hail the seventh prince. Lin Yue, though you are the northern frontier divine healer, you are arrogant and defy imperial authority. You deserve death. You claim you were the one who supported the Jiang family 5 years ago, that you met Jiang Feiyan at Guigu Pavilion and controlled the world's medical network, ruling over the rise and fall of all living beings. It wasn't me, but it's you there. Jiang Feiyan has already said that the person she saw wearing the dragon robe 5 years ago was a pig. If it were you, then who am I? Who is it, huh? The one with white hair or the one with black hair?
This is impossible. Is this really the black robe?
What on earth is going on?
Lin Yue. Interesting. The black robe brings doom. Today, as Wang Huan surges, how dare you act so presumptuously? Seventh Prince, the vast Wang Quan, protects all living souls, not any single individual. All living beings are born equal. Equality. Only beasts talk of equality. Only the weak crave it. Even if you are indeed the peerless heavenly daughter, I can cut your hair and shave your brows. You have no right to stand equal to me.
Lin Yue, you must be out of your mind. With the seventh prince here, how dare you offend your superior?
So what? If you are the black robe, you are nothing. In front, 7th Prince.
Exactly. The 7th Prince commands the 3 armies and keeps Zhonghai in check. For my daughter to align with him is the greatest honor of her life.
To have your daughter allied with the 7th Prince, Mr. Jiang, you truly have brilliant ways in the future. We will need you to look after us, Mr. Jiang.
7th Prince, Li Yue has offended his superior and rebelled against the natural order. Please, 7th Prince, restore order and deliver the masses.
Rumor has that the white robe of the Heavenly Doctor Temple travels miles to heal, cleared by 10,000 troops, saving gods above and mortals below. It is said the white robe saves the world, and those who received his grace are comless. When the black robe brings doom, all who received the white robe's grace will travel thousands of miles to fulfill their pledge. Today, I want to see just how terrifying the wrath of the black robe truly is. Then let me show you today. Take this. You've arrived just in time.
Your Highness, war has erupted in the western regions as warlords vie for power. What? Just a minute ago, all the world's top powerhouses landed on the shores of the western regions, riding the wind and fire. They come to repay the grace of Taiji Huangquan and the white robe, and to revenge Taiji Huangquan and take revenge on the black robe.
This is a matter of heaven-defying scale. Within the 4 realms and 8 wildernesses, the western regions are the weakest. If Tianyi Hall's power were limited to the western regions, this yellow robe would not be worthy of being called Taiji. What? Only then can it be called Taiji. Wu Ji generates Liang Yi, Liang Yi generates Sixiang, and Sixiang generates Bubble. The true Taiji can govern all things and shake heaven and earth. Do you think I cannot shake you? A mere western regions cannot shake me. Is that so? Stop reporting. Wu Wangqian is an imperial palace guard, brave and skilled in battle, riding alone for 1,000 miles. He is a grandmaster worth 10,000, guarding 1,000 miles in the imperial city. This time, it must be good news. 7th Prince, disaster has struck. What? Countless unidentified enemy ships suddenly appeared in the East Sea, reaching our 1,000-mile defense line, and our forces are utterly defeated. Impossible. Everything will be fine. Greetings. It has fallen, and our army collapsed. Only the last line of defense remains. The steel Great Wall at the border. The northern border, steel Great Wall. The extreme cold of the north was our strongest fortress. Back then, even when besieged by 100 nations, the northern border remained unshaken. Grandfather, your days are numbered. Marching 1,000 miles from the northern border, he has personally arrived. The god of war, the northern border, the strongest god within the 4 domains. If he is indeed a son of our imperial city, he is a prodigy, unseen in a day. God of war of the northern border, what exactly are you doing? What on earth is the northern war god doing?
It's the war god! I am the royal family. Do you know this is a crime of plant extermination?
Northern war god, wise for a lifetime, yet so foolish in this single moment. Take one step further, and your lifetime of glory will be ruined in an instant. Northern war god, you still have one last chance.
A sword for 10 years. Its whole blade is tested today. Ill hit. Guanmu Longcheng of the northern frontier, lead my army to repay the life-saving grace of the white robe and follow the black robe to destroy the world. The military command is here. We of the northern frontier receive our mandate from heaven and shall follow heaven's will forever. Good.
How is this possible? Even the Northern War, God obeys him. Even if he is indeed the Supreme Heavenly Doctor, how could he make the entire Northern frontier submit to him?
You have underestimated the power of the Taiji Yellow Robe, and you have underestimated the power of the Lin family, Supreme Heavenly Doctor.
No matter how bold the Heavenly Doctor is, he cannot shake the imperial city.
If the Heavenly Doctor cannot, I can.
Help me, people. How dare you behave so presumptuously here?
Mr. Lin, forgive my bluntness. This woman is of lowly birth and utterly blind, short-sighted and ungrateful. I have long run out of patience, were it not for the fact that she is your enemy. For what she said today Indeed.
Said seventh prince, how dare he touch your people? He is utterly arrogant. All over for you today. He wants to possess purest medical skill. Had you been willing to bow to authority today, your life might have been spared. You have no way out.
I may have no way out, but him, well, he is qualified. Right.
Why are you with the seventh prince?
Do you know him? He is nothing but a worthless wretch. He may have some power, but it is not your place to target him.
What do you know? Is this what gives you such confidence? My confidence has never come from others, but from myself. The Imperial Grand Priest, Su Zimo, indeed, in the Imperial City. You are below only one, yet above tens of thousands, protecting the Imperial power above and slaying corrupt officials below.
What? He is actually the Imperial Grand Priest. What did you just call me? I did not know you were the Imperial Grand Priest.
If I am the Grand Priest, you show me respect.
But if I were not, you would flout the law completely, wouldn't you?
Answer me. Have you gone mute? Do you no longer want your tongue?
No, you are not. If you were the Grand Priest, you would have stood up for him from the very beginning. Why only now?
I did not intend to be intervened today. The Grand Priest called on behalf of heaven and has never interfered in mortal disputes. I did not come here for Yunye.
Then why are you here?
I came to wait for someone.
Su Zimo, you are waiting for me. Yes, you would make an enemy of me for this feast.
Yang Dingtian, the Grand Priest, judges the imperial power above and protects the common people below.
So, by your words, you came today to judge me? Indeed, naturally.
What crime have I committed? Stay down. The massacre of the Lin family. You are the twig instead. They are the tail. Tens of thousands of my Lin family, reduced to a mountain of corpses and a sea of fire. Blood flowed like rivers. The city's resentment soaring for hills. Spare no one. 100 gold pieces for every kill.
My lord, the Lin family has practiced medicine and saved lives for generations, serving the state and the people. Why must they suffer such a fate?
You love me more, especially the one named Lin Yue.
Find him. The boy is poisoned. He can't have gone far. It will be over soon. Your Lin family, heavenly physician, heirs to the divine dragon, and descendants of Bianke, peerless in prosperous times, the bringers of blessings for eternity. Today, I bestow upon you the 9-needle of Buki. Avenge your family below, and save all living souls above.
For a millennia, my Lin family practiced medicine, saving lives for 100 generations, nothing more. Today, the entire Lin family dons the black robes. Wang Wei, the untamed Yama, guard.
Guards.
This spirit, Ren Yi, do you really think you can put me on trial by bringing a few dead men here?
Ma Nangshan, 5 years ago, Ren Cavalry General led 100,000 yellow turban troops at the left vanguard to attack the west gate of my Lin family. Yes.
Then how does that prove I was behind it? Ma Nangshan has been comatose for years. 5 years ago, he was pushed off the city wall and became no different from a dead man. Bringing him here is useless.
It is truly a miracle, bringing the dead back to life. The Lin family, the 9 needles, Suqi, Anangsha. Years ago, was it the 7th prince who ordered you to attack the Lin family?
Yes, the 7th prince is monstrously cruel, intolerable to the way of heaven. I, the repentant Ma Nanshan, demand the trial of the 7th prince.
Ma Nanshan, with only your test, you cannot stir up any storm.
I, Wenwen, the repentant general who besieged the eastern wall of the Ling family, demand the trial of the 7th prince.
I, Hong Pengzhan, the repentant general who besieged the southern side of the Lin family, demand the trial of the 7th prince.
I, Luo Houyan, the repentant general who besieged the northern side of the Lin family, demand the trial of the 7th prince.
The divine physicians of the Lin family saved lives and protected the nation, yet their entire family was slaughtered. This is intolerable to heaven. We, your repentant subjects, implore heaven to restore justice. What else do you have to say?
Any last words?
Ha 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 ha! What could I possibly have to say? Just because I am the scion of the imperial city, the master of Zhonghai, I can crush, trample you under. And all you can do is hide in seclusion, groveling, pleasing. If I kill them, so be it. The Dragon Kingdom has countless elites. Even if I uproot the Lin family, I have nothing to fear. Who do you think you are? You dare to judge me? Go on. Just because you are the master of Zhonghai, it's sight. So what? Ren Yue, the biggest pity is that you survived, and that I couldn't make you watch your family groveling at my feet, begging for mercy. That I could make you see them writhing in agonizing pain, that I couldn't make you watch the men being torn apart, and the women screaming in agony night after night. And today, Zhonghai will change hands with just you, all with you. Sword, come! A mere high-pitched, I can kill them with ease. Do you really think you can stand in my way? Plead guilty. 5 years ago, the Lin family already harbored rebellious thoughts. I was acting on behalf of heaven, eliminating evils and keeping the peace. Let's see what power you have to strip me of my domain. Sword, come. Can the sword strip you of the East Sea? All hail the imperial sword. That's impossible. How could the imperial Shangfang sword be in your hands? Even if Tianyi Hall's achievements are matchless, it is absolutely impossible to obtain the imperial Shangfang sword. I will give you 2 choices. First, plead guilty and accept execution. Second, accept my decree of death. You cannot touch me, and neither can the Shangfang sword. Your only mistake was daring to point that blade at me. Yeah.
Out of the imperial city's 4 great grandmasters, the 7th prince is actually one of them.
Ren Yue, since I dare to come today, I dare to kill you. You dare!
The 7th prince is actually the Grand Enshriner. He is so formidable. Yet Lord Yi knew nothing of it. Ren Yue, leave quickly.
With my great vengeance unfulfilled, why should I run?
Above a Grandmaster lies invincibility in this mortal world. While the mountains remain, there will always be firewood. Ren Yue, let go.
Even if the hills remain, there will be no firewood left to burn. What a pity. You won't live to see that day. Stop! The 9 true of the West are out in full force. Not bad. You truly deserve the title of Peerless Divine Doctor. What a pity. Even if you are the Peerless Divine Doctor, it is useless. This is 9 Dragons Supreme. Purple aura rising from the east. 9 dragons reigning supreme. He is actually a grandmaster as well. Kneel, kowtow, and beg forgiveness before the countless heavenly garments of the Lin family. Ha! Ren Yue, though you possess the formidable purple chi from the east and the 9 dragons supremacy, is this something a mere mortal is worthy of? A lowly commoner dares to claim the 9 dragons. Today, you are dead. Sword to me. Once the imperial city learns of this, you are doomed. Report. The 7th Prince's cloud-piercing arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Should we head over? Since the 7th Prince fired the cloud-piercing arrow, it must be an emergency.
It seems they have met. Wise, let's go.
Prepare the carriage. 人月, the cloud-piercing arrow has been answered. No one is leaving today.
林月, leave now. Although the 7th Prince has committed heinous crimes and wiped out the legendary Lin family, he is still a prince of the royal house. Given his current strength, the imperial court will surely pardon him. Lin Yue, run now. If you don't go, you won't have another chance.
Ha ha ha! Leave? You only know fear now? No one is leaving today?
Guards, block the exits and trap them.
No need to leave. All right.
Since you won't leave, I will stay by your side.
Aren't you afraid of death?
5 years ago, when I saved you, I had no fear of death, since he is not leaving.
Neither will I. Good, very good. A pair of tragic lovers, both destined to fall here today. Is that so?
Is that so?
All hail the Emperor!
President Fu, you have arrived.
Over the years, your son has governed Zhonghai in perfect order, and not just on the surface.
You blind dog! Can't you see who has arrived?
Kneel down, at once.
Lin Yue, kneel down, quickly!
Father Emperor, you kneel! Oh, is there anyone else here?
Did you not hear me?
Your son does not understand. What wrong have I done?
You don't understand. Think long and hard!
Your son has served the state and the people with a clear conscience before heaven and earth and before our subjects.
How ignorant! Why do you think Lin Yue possesses the Shangfang sword?
And why do you think the High Priest would appear here?
Unless it was by the will of the imperial power.
Did you truly believe? How exceptionally clever, Father Emperor.
What's the meaning of all this? You thought you were the one who wiped out the Lin family, yet you don't even know the real reason behind it. Even wearing the dragon robe, the one who can never become the crown prince is you.
Haha. So you knew all along from the heights of the imperial court. I naturally oversee the entire realm. Your every single move has been under my watch.
It was just the Lin family, Father. Aren't you valuing them far too much?
The Lin family? You knew full well. Lin Yue is your eldest brother, yet you wiped them out anyway. Ruthless and merciless. You are unfit to inherit the throne. What?
Lin Yue is the 7th Prince's eldest brother.
That's impossible. How could this be? Lin Yue, isn't he the heavenly doctor? How much did he have to lower his status? Just to be with me.
This is bad. It said the 7th Prince was banished from the palace back then because he threatened the crown prince's succession. Could Lin Yue be the actual crown prince?
Rumor has it that the emperor once loved a celestial consort of unparalleled medical skill, who could heal the masses. If that's true, then Lin Yue is the child of that celestial consort.
Father, let me explain. Please, let me explain.
Over the years, I have given you plenty of chances. Lin Yue wields the Fuxi 9 needles, inheriting his mother's skills to heal the realm. While you, narrow-minded and obstinate, are not worthy of being my son. In the white robe, he saves others and saves himself. In the black robe, he destroys the world, bringing doom to all under heaven, even to me. Lin Yue, you have served all these years.
Father, spare my life. Father, I am your son. Father.
Bart, drag him away and execute him.
Father, save me. Father.
Repaying kindness with enmity. You are unfit to be called human. Take them all away. Your Majesty, spare us.
No, Lord Emperor. Spare our lives.
Have mercy, Lord Emperor. Spare my life.
Lin Yue, you have suffered greatly these past years. Come back to the underground palace with me.
5 years ago, when the Lin family was massacred, and I was weak and powerless, why didn't you say this? And 20 years ago, my mother gave up everything for you. Why did you fail to protect her?
Lin Yue, listen to me. Your mother is not dead. What? Your mother is no ordinary mortal. 20 years ago, I was shipwrecked in the East Sea. On that day, the twin moons aligned in the sky. I should have perished in the East Sea. But then I heard dragons roar, and a white dragon lifted our giant ship. The storm ceased, and the passages of the mountains and seas float. Your mother has 1,000 years of cultivation. No mortal can kill her. This is what your mother entrusted me to give you.
On the second day of the second month, the Dragon Gate at Tundra Island will open, and the mortals will appear.